Gohan in this server to Riz Elf.
We are live.
Reasonable.
All right, are you guys ready to play?
No.
Yeah, I am.
I have something to show everyone.
Oh,
Yeah?
show it.
Yeah, he has something to.
So
I'll replace the
He's
the
taking
image.
the role of Mikos.
yeah, so the scheme was, me make the recap, but also Carlos had an idea for that as well. You talk about it while I try to pull up the image.
Yeah, so I think going forward, because I also wanted to you saw I made a channel called Goldrick's Prophetic Arts, prophetic, and I wanted to make I wanted to do a recap, but then AJ messaged me. He's like, delete this now.
I didn't say that.
He was kind of fucked up, really. He started like getting real personal when he was talking to me about it.
I could have gotten worse.
He could have. He got like unracist too. It was kind of scary.
Unracist? That's crazy.
Wait, explain.
Racist arc.
No. And so going forward, we were thinking of maybe like for anyone who's interested in doing the recaps, like just let us know and we'll like pass it around every week so someone does like it's
Yeah.
duty. But
I
if you
am
don't
not
want, if you don't
artistic enough.
want my brother in Christ.
Did you see the recap?
No, but I can't even like Photoshop or shit.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Like this is a mandatory thing. But if you were interested in doing a recap for fucking a thing, then you.
All right.
like,
So
you
are we
probably
going to have a make a list of the recap order?
Yeah, so it'd probably be me, and then AJ, and then I'd be the next one to do it.
Yeah, you can be next. I could go after.
Honestly, I would exclude me from the list. I will not have the time for it
That's fine.
or the energy.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is completely if you want to do it or not.
This is optional, yeah. All right, time to send
Nah,
this
man, we're
bad baby
forcing
in.
you to do it.
Speaking of, oh my god. Okay. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to pull this up on stream, huh? I haven't done this in a bit.
Oh my god.
I wish for a do-over.
This will be your guide.
Fuck.
I'm glad you like it. I was concerned when I looked at it. I'm like,
Snow
I-
Miser, woo!
I fucking looked up an image. I was like, so of course the first panel I had missed out because my alarm didn't. I pressed the wrong alarm, so I was asleep. But then when I watched it over, I just heard Slicer being like, "I wish for a do-over," and I just was looking for a guy who like was crying. And that's that. Second one is when everyone in the original Rim Breakers were drinking it up, and then that's Evans. That's Al's ass because we were saying that like he became more feminine.
Oh yeah, because the adult art we had was like a female elf.
It was just a woman, and so it was like he's gonna throw out the window, and Jacob broke the door, and then we have, young Lamone, and then through the wall it's Cone, and then
The costume.
third panel is when Goofass found his sponsor, and I thought I should bring out OG Goofass for that, and he's like, our sponsor is really cool, and he says, I hope your grandson's been murdered. He's like, huh? And then at the end it's just like, students, this will be your for the robot butler guy, and then it's just Hayden's character in the carpet.
Is that the ninth man?
Yeah, no, I just grabbed an Alfred and I just colored him up.
When we played through 999, there was a part where we saw the ninth man, and like everyone had their code names. Like, what do you think his is? And AJ said, "Fucking goof ass."
Yeah, I was like, we were trying to give them real names, and I was just like, okay, that this guy's Jonathan, this one's like Mason or something, and then I was like, goof ass, and then I tried to go past it, and they were like, goof ass. It was my best moment. My best moment. But yeah, there's a recap.
Mikos approves. He left you a let's go.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate
There
it.
you guys go. You can see the recap now.
That was actually Galdrick's influence. That was
Yeah.
Speaking of, I have something for the shitting fuckers. Like the 13H.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I have something for 13H. Hold on.
Oh,
That's our
The
new
bullet.
name. The shitting fuckers.
I'll take it.
You guys know who Flork is, right?
Flork?
Lore?
Flork, the artist Flork.
No.
Wait, is that the guy? Is that the bird audition guy?
No. Flork is... Hold on.
Is it?
Sounds like Zorbo's cousin.
Oh, I know Flork.
Yeah,
Okay,
Flork's the guy who does shit like this.
Yeah?
Yeah, like that.
I know of him.
Yeah. So I did this.
Oh,
I drew the party as Flork characters.
That's fucking beautiful. I love you too, boy. That's fucking great. Fucking Mikos is the best. I love it.
I like the little numbskull. I like the
Little numbskull, yeah. Beautiful. Thank you.
God, I can't wait until Numbskull comes back. I believe.
We need him back. For our
Inshallah.
morale. Hey guys, I've just been chilling in this settlement.
Okay, well, with that out of the way, I believe it is time for me to play the opening, as I have said before. So that is really loud.
No, I like it. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Hey, hold on. I'll put it up a little more. There you go.
God. All right. So Man,
with that,
I know-
oh, go ahead.
I know nothing about animating, but I am tempted to like put effort into learning just so I can animate like an intro on top of that.
I can
That'd be
send you
sick.
in the thing that I got it from. Hold on. It's from the Steel Ball Run dub I was a part of. I guess I still am a part of it, but things have not. Well, yeah, this is Zelda, but I stole this from Steel Ball Run. Hold on.
Yeah, I know that's.
There you go.
Ow.
You guys want to watch that later, but
Nice.
that's where I got it from. Bob. Okay. So our recap here was perfect. I don't think I need to go over what happened 2 weeks ago now. But yeah. Let's. What? See people in chat. So yeah, with that out of the way, last time you all organized, you got some fucking cone dogs, and you moved the party together. You got them all together, and yeah, we set out into the northern part of Junalil, sort of on the breaking point between Junalil, Obeve, and Zern, sort of in this tri-country area in this country. It's here where you met up with the last member of your party, the person who's going to be assisting you during this mission of yours, which is to help alleviate the struggles that the Spiral Corporation is undergoing with them being sort of under fire by a group of bandits called the Kings of the Horde. And you also visited with the sheriff here, who kind of told you about an outlaw that's been terrorizing people, both merchants, bandits, and anybody else who crosses his path. Got a little bit of information on him, and that is where we are picking back up as you guys leave the precinct.
God, that felt like a long time, don't you think?
Yeah, almost like
We were there for a while.
It's like I feel like how long were we in there?
I don't think no more than half
At
an
least
hour.
2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Yeah, I just look down and there's a ring on my finger. Huh?
Married around timelines.
So, where should we start?
If I recall, me and Theo, we're gonna go check out the local tavern, see what we can get about that merchant killer. Get a little bit of info in that regard.
Hmm.
I vaguely remember I was going to go to the library. I forget why.
Mhm.
I think I was going
Because
with
you
you.
could.
I also forget why.
Mhm.
I was going to look. Oh, shit! We discovered the name of like an old god
Oh, the
that the
warden.
guy was. The
Yeah, the Fate
yeah.
Warden.
Yeah.
And I was gonna do worship on, or do worship, do research.
Where you
on
needed
the
to be
warden.
converted.
I was gonna do some research on the warden and see what I can figure out. I'm gonna ask around. Well, I doubt there are any temples to the warden, but is there like a temple square, like a religious district in this city?
Who the fuck just slammed a chip?
That was fucking.
Those are cards. I'm shuffling cards.
He's getting into character.
Sure, bud.
Are you eating them?
Cards.
No, it's just like, they're...
It
Yeah,
sounded like you
spread
bit into an apple.
So,
Yeah.
Keep that on the back burner in case you need to bite into something in character.
so temples would be closer to the inner ring, which probably would take you about an hour to get through. But you could easily reach the inner ring of the city. You would see it kind of like this building here, this main central building. It would house a religious area.
Okay, I'm
sort of
gonna go ask around about the warden, see if anybody knows anything.
All right. So as you make your way over, also I'll get rid of Goofass over here. Hold on.
Ken, if you want to go to the library, you can. But if you want to come with me, you're welcome to too.
I think I'm just gonna stick with you, cuz.
All right, that works for me.
Because me and Theo are probably gonna head to just a tavern then.
Alrighty. So you guys are gonna head to a tavern. So let me move you aside.
Also, is Ness here? I haven't heard him.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Let's move you two down here. And then Oz and Icarus, are you doing anything?
Could I go to the library?
Yes, you can tag along.
Go by myself.
You were brewed in the corner.
Yeah, I guess I'll just look. Because do we even know where they would be located yet, or no?
Where who would be located? You have
Like the
like
bandits.
3
or
targets.
Any information?
The bandits, yes, you do know that they are sort of on the mercantile roads. Places where merchants move, specifically Spiral Corporation moves through it all the time. But if you're looking for the gunslinger, he could be anywhere.
I'll probably just stay with Theo and Trek.
Okay.
Just to not like split too much. I don't want to fuck in 3 directions.
Wise choice.
Oh.
So, what?
I get jumped on the streets.
Welcome to Manhattan, motherfucker. Like,
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. We'll start with the temple. You all you make your way into the temple. It's rather tame, I suppose. You don't know what you're expecting from this area, but it looks more like it's I don't know, maybe under renovation of some kind. It's small, tame, not a whole lot of gold, not a whole lot of stained glass or anything like that. It's almost as if it's only become a temple in recent years. I'm gonna see if I can grab some more fitting music for that, but you guys can take over.
Huh. Okay. I'm gonna look for somebody who looks important, like someone in ceremonial robes, something along those lines. Because I figure, like, looking through an entire library of books on, like, what we think is, like, forgotten ancient knowledge probably isn't going to get us anywhere. But if this god or deity, whatever it is making waves, someone currently is probably someone attached to the religious communities probably has a better chance of knowing what's going on.
Sure. As you make your way through, you do see a couple of people in robes, though they kind of just seem to be doing whatever. Like, they're not really doing anything of importance right now. But one of them is currently, like, sort of writing something nearby. If you want to talk to anyone in particular.
Yeah, I'll go up to the person that's writing, and excuse me, can I ask you a few questions?
As the person looks up at you, they're elven, you can see. Short black hair. They have a very soft-looking face. The kind that you would look at and be like, this person is not experienced, like, in the worldly sense.
Baby boy.
But an elf, he's got to be at least over 200 at this point, you know? It's a weird dichotomy.
Absolutely.
So, as he looks up, he says, oh, yes, could I help you with something?
Yeah, we have some pretty specific questions. It's about the current goings-on in the town. There's someone who's killing the, like, merchants that are going around. We believe they might be a religious zealot. Not from any groups here. It's an older god they referred to as the Warden. Do you know anything about that?
The Warden, you said?
Yeah, we had an eyewitness account of these events. They targeted people that were from the material plane, and the only person that they left behind was from the plane of fire. See, I took notes. As the first campaign, I'm taking notes. And they said that they were doing the work of the Warden.
Well, yes, we are aware of the Warden. The Celestial Authority has made the Warden's presence known, just a few years ago, actually. It's rather strange they refer to them as the one above, though the title seems misleading at best. The warden, from what we know, is a god of fate.
Okay. Fate, that seems odd. It seemed to me that from the impressions that I got from the eyewitness, it seemed to me like the warden would be a god against extra-dimensional travel. Wait, no, that wouldn't make any sense because he was only targeting people from here. Huh. Fate, you said. Like, fate in what way? Like justice? Things happening as they're meant to? Or what?
I wish I could be of more help, but all I know is that it's fate. Some sort of additional god, maybe? It's strange that the Celestial Authority seems afraid of this god, but all we know is fate. That's the only thing we've been told. Aside from the fact that they've chosen a champion, which, I mean, all gods choose champions, so it's not exactly a strange circumstance.
Do you know who the champion of the Warden is?
I believe it was a person named Final.
Final.
Oh, no, I'm wrong. Last, not Final. Names are so confusing.
Okay. Final is the champion.
Last, not Final.
Or last, excuse me.
I got confused. My bad.
Last is the champion of the Warden. Do you know where Last is at the moment? Have you heard anything about their movements?
Until the Celestial Authority had exclaimed that a champion had been chosen from the Fate Warden, this individual was completely off our records. We had no idea that they even existed. Even now, their location is unknown. They must be on somewhere on Raymir. At least, that's the understanding. Elsewise, the Celestial Authority wouldn't have known that they even were chosen as a champion. The Celestial Authority's only ever tied to the gods of Raymir.
Would it be an ignorant out of character? Would it be an ignorant question to ask what the Celestial Authority is?
Yes.
Like, do I know what that is?
It's fine. Yeah, you would know what the Celestial Authority is. So the Celestial Authority is a being chosen by the gods as a messenger from the divine to mortals.
Okay, a bridge.
Yeah.
Between planes.
And they are connected to every god in Raymir, not just like the ones that are directly communicative, like The or Eldath. Even gods that are sort of like externally related to Raymir, like the gods of death or truth or life, that don't really interact with mortals, they still can communicate through the Celestial Authority. And the Celestial Authority is sort of the head governmental figure as well in Trinora.
Oh, yeah, because Trinora is really religious. And...
Yep. It's the religious capital of Raymir.
Yep. Okay, well, I assume the Celestial Authority is in Trinora.
Yeah.
Then. Okay. Oh, shit, yeah. It's coming back to me now. It's been a while. So, you don't know where he is, but that's okay. If the Warden has a specific champion, then that's a very good lead to follow up on. Does it sound out of character for the Warden to have their champion, for example? This is just a hypothetical. I have no proof. To have their champion going around and murdering people from the material plane?
Well, as it stands, we hardly know anything about the god themselves. We just know that they are a god of fate, and they basically just appeared around 50 years ago, I would say. it's likely that you seem old enough. You probably were around at the time. It made a couple of waves, if you remember back then. Though,
How old do I look? I'm not 50.
I'm sorry. I assumed you were.
Oh no, I'm half.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh, I apologize.
It's perfectly fine. I just
You are rather youthful for your age, then.
well, I'm like 28. So,
Oh, longer lived then.
well, yeah, I mean, I am longer lived than humans. Yeah, I expect to live, what, like 500? Around there?
Something like that, I believe.
So, yeah, longer lived than humans. But obviously, you're way older than I am, and we look to be around the same age.
Yeah, that's why I figured. My apologies. We actually don't get many half-elves out here. It's as you look around, you see it's primarily elves in here.
Is this city primarily elven? It didn't feel that way when we walked in.
Nope,
It's
not.
just the higher districts, the
Yep.
inner rings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can see that. Is the theology I don't know how to phrase this. Are the clerics in this city considered nobility? Is there a reason why most of them seem to be elves? Like,
No, not after last 100 years, I would say. Clerics aren't considered nobility here. It's just the nobility finds comfort in the study of the ancient and, well, the gods are ancient. King Ramsay has made his knowledge or thirst for knowledge of the past known. So I believe
was that just Ramsey in the back?
That wasn't me, but sure.
I give him a quick woo woo.
Okay, I thought that was like just Ramsey from up on a mountaintop somewhere. Like, sorry.
in recent years, well, I would say just about 3 actually, King Ramses wanted us to study the ancient gods of the giants. We've gotten some names, but not many. They were lost to time, as I'm sure you could imagine.
So, like, in the past 500 years, like, there were a lot of moving parts in the past campaigns. Have, like, the giants reawakened at all in that time?
In the past, I think, oh god, I'm trying to remember when Taken Titles took place. I think that was about 300 years ago. So about 300 years ago, Joska, the sister of Deja Vu, she was designated the first of the kin of the giants. Giants have slowly started to make their presence known again, but it's not a lot. And almost all of them are just giant by blood only. So the people like Goliaths and Furbolgs and even dwarves to an extent have some runic heritage, is what it's called, to them. But every so often you'll see a half-giant making themselves known, but it's incredibly rare. It seems that they are taking the long haul back, especially considering dragons have made themselves way known by now. There are a lot of half-dragons that you can see in pretty much any city.
But are there, like, there aren't, like, dragons flying around, right? Full ones?
It depends on where you are.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
Yeah, just fear.
But they
Yeah.
haven't. They haven't had enough time to grow ancient yet. We're good. We're fine.
No,
my
no, no, no.
kid.
They're not ancient. Don't worry about it. But there's a couple of notable dragons that have made themselves known, and almost all of them died very soon after under mysterious circumstances.
Oh,
Where's my baby?
Where's the man?
So
what
so
did they do to my son?
yeah, so far the only one that's really been consistent is a emerald dragon, but they're somewhere unknown, traveling around Raymir probably.
Champion of eggs. Okay. Well, you've been very helpful. We just heard the name the Warden, and that meant almost nothing to any of us. So you've provided a valuable bit of context. Is there any way we can thank you?
Is there any way you could thank me? No, it's unnecessary. If you're really wanting to thank someone, you should probably turn to the divine.
Praise God.
Yeah, y'all mind if I praise God? Like,
I don't know. Do I follow a certain god? I don't think.
most people have one that they attribute themselves to, but it's not uncommon that people just kind of go, whatever God's
like,
useful to me at the moment.
I don't want to throw around the word atheist, but it's more like just Ed doesn't really follow a certain god. Like, he knows they exist. It's not a matter of like they're not real. It's just
Almost like
more
agnostic. Like,
Yeah, I don't
sort of
really care.
Whatever one's appropriate for the moment, you know.
I think it's more like he thinks that they're so gigantic that one mortal praying to them isn't really going to do him make any
Yeah.
difference. So he doesn't see the point.
That's fair. There are atheists though in Raymir. They're
They just deny God's existence.
yeah. There are
They're like the
conspiracy-
flat earthers.
Yeah, they're the flat earthers of Raymir. Because gods are verifiably real. Like, you can straight up just pray to them and they will give you magic. But they're like, nah, you guys sure?
Do you really want this?
It's like, come on.
How do you know that's not just your magic? How do you know you're not a sorcerer?
How do you know you're not a
That's just
sorcerer?
something
That's
weird,
exactly
bro.
that's exactly what it is. How do you
What
know
if
you're
you
not a
just do that?
sorcerer? What if you're a warlock? You know, like, are you guys certain that a lich isn't swindling you?
Barton
pretty
Mullen.
good swindling.
Well, thank you. You've been. I'm not really the religious type, but thank you.
I'm just joking. It's fine. But no worries.
Have a great day. Either you want to do anything up here before we leave?
I think you hit all the points.
Hey, Chris, you here?
SNES?
No, SNES is dead.
Unfortunate. We'll head on back over to the gang up top. I believe you said you were going for a tavern.
Yeah, we're heading to the local tavern.
Her mic's not working.
Oh, unfortunate.
Unlucky.
Yeah, I love when you say that, Slicer. Ooh, unfortunate. It's like something bad's about to
I'm
happen.
back.
Welcome
There you
back.
It's like you're a golf commentator.
Is,
Ooh.
is there anything you wanted to do while you were here?
I mean, honestly, I think we already have the information we want, so far, no.
Okay.
I mean, under other circumstances, maybe I would have borrowed a book, but now is not the time.
That's fair. All right. So we'll head on back up. So you guys make your way over to the local tavern. It's a small place. It's not very popular at the moment because it's kind of like midday. So at least I think it is. I don't remember. I was. Doesn't matter. I think it's like 4. So like there's not much, you know. The people in here do seem to be like tired though, like unnaturally so. But as you walk in, you see a couple friendly people look your way.
Hey, kid over there, Oz. Surprised you joined us. Figured you want to be with your friends or something.
I mean, no offense to them. I don't know if we're like friends, but I mean, we know each other.
Oh, no, it seemed you guys had your back at the academy. Seemed close enough to me. Though I don't really know if the inner workings of your, I guess, relationships there.
Yeah, I mean, better than just brooding alone, I guess. I might as well do something. And the bar might be cool.
Yeah, fair enough. We're just gonna stick to gathering information for now. See what we can get about the King's Horde and this mysterious gunslinger.
Can I make it quick in here? I like these kind of places.
Yeah, no problem. JT, is in my travels, have I been to this place, or is this a more recent?
This particular establishment, probably not. It's a little too low scale for your travels, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Then yeah, probably just go up to the bar. Is there even a legal drinking age in this universe? I doubt it.
Even if there is, you guys surpass it.
Oh yeah, good point. I forgot.
It's not like you guys are like actually teenagers, you know? Like you're older than teenagers, so it doesn't matter.
1 more year, guys. I gotta wait.
Oh my god.
Either you want something, I'll order.
I'll just take an L. If you can hear me. There you go.
3 pints of water, please.
3 pints of water.
Pints?
It's a thirsty boy.
All right. I mean, if that's what you want. I'm gonna go up to the counter. Excuse me, barman.
As you look over, it's a elven man, long black hair, well built. You.
Me and my companions here would like a quick drink. What would you say, an ale, right?
Yeah.
Ale, yeah. I'll have an ale as well. And, 3 pints of water.
Do you have like a Lokatha or something you're looking after?
No, not exactly. We just, partner is a bit thirsty.
Peckish even.
I think
That'd be
peckish relates to food, but sure.
I mean, potato.
He's gonna eat the pictures.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you guys.
Gusher.
So nervous.
No.
If you can't do that, that's no. At least
No, it's
just.
I mean, it's fine. I can get a lot of water, sure. Yeah, I'll get that. For the ales, did you want dwarven or, is there any?
Oh, dwarven, without a doubt. Unless do you have a particular you like, kid?
Not really, no.
2 dwarven, then you'll love it.
All right. Do you have a family in mind, or do you just want whatever's strongest? Oh, the alerts aren't playing.
Yeah.
Wait, there wouldn't have been anything. Huh? That's weird. Okay.
Yeah. I'm partial to the the neck choker family.
Ooh?
You haven't had neck choker ale?
No, I don't
alert.
think I.
I'm telling you, I've never vomited so quickly.
And you're recommending it?
It's a glowing review.
Well, I meant like I can't like as in like you can't stop drinking it. It's so good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and maybe you could have worded that a little better. Just a
All
little
right.
bit.
All right, come on. You can't just trust me. All right.
I mean, I'm sure. All right.
Neck choker. Gotcha. All right, that's 2 DPAs and 3 pitchers of water. I'll chalk that up to, I don't know, 3 silver.
Hand that over.
All right. And he'll pour out the 2 ales first, and then he goes back and grabs the water. So you guys have your drinks.
All right.
So what do you think? Go on. Like, I'm not like I'm eagerly waiting. I'm not even drinking my own yet.
Are you sure this is not gonna like kill me? Because it makes it seem like you're trying to
not
kill
gonna
me.
kill
No, it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Now just take a sip of it.
Later, Jacob.
Yeah,
Big
and
orpheus.
it's ale, you know. It's a
Yeah.
dwarven pale ale, you know. Like
Yeah, I mean,
Best you had, huh?
sure.
Yeah, I knew it. See,
It's all right.
very best. You want to try a bit of mine, Thea?
No, you see he's like already done with one and halfway done with one of the others. But he's not like choking, he's not like heavy breathing, he's just downing it. Like all one gulps. I'm not much of a drinker anymore. And he pulls a almost a comically large water skin and just pours the other one into it.
Well, I can't blame a man for staying hydrated.
Yeah, don't overhydrate though. You'll die.
That's not gonna be possible.
Okay.
And with that, you see Trick put his mug up next to yours. Cheers.
Cheers. And cheers back. So, how are we supposed to look for information?
Well, let me tell you one little fact I learned in my time. Bartenders hear and see everything. They're like their own little personal spy network, except they even give you something in return for the money, so nice. And they probably won't kill you, too.
Here's hoping, yeah.
Hey, barman.
yo.
Wanted to ask you a couple questions about the goings-on around here.
You're not a cop, are you?
Me, no. Just a passerby.
Shoot.
I wanted to ask a bit about I believe a mercenary type fellow that came in through here a while ago. Probably was looking after looking into the dragon sword situation going on. Gunslinger? Sound familiar at all?
Gunslinger going after the kings of the horde.
Yeah.
I heard something about that. Maybe, let's say, a couple days ago. Nasty son of a bitch, I tell you. Apparently, and he kind of like looks around at the people in the bar, trying to make sure he's not getting any unwanted attention. Yeah, I heard he can take out full-grown Loxodon in a single shot.
Don't give too much credence to that. That's probably just fairy tales.
Well, can't really tell you much beyond I heard it, you know?
Did you actually see the guy?
The Loxodon or the Gunslinger?
The gunslinger.
Nah, never. If he's come through, he's not made his presence known.
Is there a better sort of hub area where mercenaries come through to get jobs, or?
Well, I don't think the Gunslinger's a merc.
Really? Why do you say that?
Doesn't sound like the type. He's going after the kings of the Horde, yeah, but he's also going after other mercenaries. He's going after, trade routes, merchants, travelers. Sounds like he's just a serial killer.
Interesting. And I'm gonna sort of elbow Oz in the side, like not like hard, just like lightly. And the kid here wanted to ask you a bit about the King's Horde as well.
He just looks at you like, huh? Yeah. What can you tell us about the King's Horde?
Kings of the Horde? No.
Yeah.
They're also pretty nasty. They've been making sure that trade can't come into the city and can't go down to Meritos or up to Obeve. Sort of pain in this area, you know? They've been starving us out, making the ties between Meritos and Obeve go even thinner. Say there's a war brewing. But I wouldn't give much care to that. It's been brewing my whole life.
A war brewing over bandit activity?
No, it's more than that. I mean, the two countries hate the fuck out of each other. You know, two rival academies, two rival wizards that run things over there. They got two different ideologies about the world as a whole. You know, one pursues knowledge above all else, the other pleasure. You know? Things like that. They don't exactly get along either.
But you join them, you put them together along with the King's Horde. Do you believe there's some sort of connection between the Rise in Tensions and the King's Horde here?
Well, again, I told you, trade isn't going in, and it's not coming out. They're starving us out. That's my guess.
I see. Hey, Theo, you said you were with the merchants, right?
Was I?
If you're asking me, then
I'm trying to remember.
yeah. If you're asking me, you were hired by them, yes, but you're not exactly with them.
I'm just an outside hire.
My
But
apologies.
I don't see how you can be starved out with all the trade you're already getting. The country's already in insane wealth. I don't see how you could be starved out.
Oh, we're fine. I didn't say anything about Obeve. You know you can't grow there, right? Soil's cursed.
Soil's cursed?
Yeah. You never came across that in all your years, old timer?
Me? Nah, I'm not one to really focus on, nature too much. I'm a bit more of a goal-oriented person. I just
Why not?
down from town. Why not? I don't know. I've just never really had a particular interest in it. I'm moving around too much to really appreciate it, you know?
Well-
yeah, sure.
If you ever get time to slow down and smell the flowers, I wouldn't recommend it in Obeve. I say the ground's infused with some sort of necrotic energy.
Are we on an attempt to try to fix that, or is that impossible?
Yeah, they've been trying for even before I was born.
The ground's haunted.
What?
I mean, that's what he
The
said.
ground's haunted.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like,
What?
the
Ground's haunted.
moon's haunted.
Theo, you got any questions?
Where have you heard the most stories and activities on the roads with this vigilante? Anyone in
Gunslinger?
particular?
Shit, I mean, he kind of just comes and goes whatever roads he's on. Although, if I had to guess, he's probably near a water source. Which, And he kind of like looks out. The river's just in the distance. But I think he operates more closer to the Obeve borders.
I have an idea that can help us, but I'm not sure how helpful it would be.
We should probably go over it once we're all back together then. Do we have set lodgings, by the way, or do we need to acquire that?
They'll be paid for by Spiral, but you need to find them yourselves.
Okay.
They'll be comped. Okay.
Yeah.
And this bar here, does it function as a tavern as well? I missed that on the side inside.
We got rooms upstairs, yeah.
How many you have open?
3, I think.
Oh, that should be fine. 2
I
per
don't know if we
room.
share a room.
Me and Theo can probably share.
I,
2 beds a room.
oh, okay.
Well, I figured it'd be better than, all the, the little group hang all together,
Sure, I guess.
Just
It
like
would-
it's a field
It
trip.
feels weird about sleeping in a room with children.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, we're not children though.
yeah,
We're
you're,
adults.
you're adults.
We're
You,
like
you
in
just
20s,
seem
we're in
like
our
it.
20s.
Yeah, fucking Edwin, like I'm only 15, guys.
Edwin's actually 2 halflings in a trench coat.
Ramirez.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, but it's
Ramirez Gambit.
around this time that the rest of you would probably be moving back through. The ones who were off the tavern, or not the tavern, the
Whoa.
I like to think that there is
temple.
there's like an elvish word for the concept of 2 halflings in a trench coat. That's just Umaris. And no one knows where it came from.
Speaking of devil, there they are.
Ugh.
Lamps.
We had a rather educational field trip.
I'm drunk ale.
We learned a bit about the warden.
We got some rooms. Let's take it upstairs and work it all out from there.
That sounds fine.
As you
Hey, do
Oh,
we
sorry.
pick a room to all congregate in?
You probably have the 3.
Yeah, one of the 3. It doesn't really matter which, but as you move through, you pass by a couple of railway workers. You can hear bits of their conversation. They talk about the Leo Corp giving some layoffs, and they're real pissed off about that.
I'm sorry to hear, pals. Get on.
Get over.
Get on. Get on.
Money.
You mentioned before that everyone's like really tired in the bar too, right?
Yeah.
Everyone seems like exhausted.
Yep.
As I'm going upstairs, I'll probably stop by one of the tables. Like, hey, what's going on? This kind of a gloomy atmosphere around here.
You don't know the half of it, man. It's a gruff, sort of dwarven-looking individual.
Oh, go on. I'm all ears.
What's wrong?
Railways are working us bone dry.
Oh, I guess this is a company town, huh? We got hired by a company to sort out issues.
I'm done. What's the matter with good old-fashioned horseback, right?
Well, horseback doesn't pay my bills, so
Fair enough. Get your bread.
Get your money.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
Just wish I didn't have to work 20 hours out of a day.
20 hours out of the day.
Jeez.
They're working you to the bone.
Like I said.
No.
What's
They
with all
treat
the ru-
you like a goat.
You should unionize.
Unionize?
What the hell is a union?
You're not even saying words anymore, Ed. What's what are they rushing you or something? What's with the long work hours?
Well, probably something to do with that The new railway they're trying to get set up. Something that'll help cut out the bandit problem, so they say. Coach robberies are pretty common, so getting this more high-speed rail out is their top priority, apparently.
Get that Dutch Van der Linde grew.
Arthur.
Arthur, we have to rob the Rainier crew.
I mean, it's sort of just the same old thing. They make better locks. The bandits make better lock picks. You know how it is?
Trust me, well aware.
Well, best of luck to you all.
Thanks.
I do. Trick tries to get up the stairs.
Fuck!
Ken will start pushing him from behind.
Oh, I
good?
got it.
I keep having trouble getting up the stairs.
It's 87.
Oh, he's 87.
Oh, yeah.
He's an 87-year-old human.
Oh God.
I didn't realize he was that old. Jeez.
Yeah, it looked like he
You
was
gonna
like,
be
he was
okay?
40,
Like
50.
traveling with us?
Yep. I mean, I walked here all the way from Tronoro, so
You could walk after that.
there were a lot of breaks.
Do you,
Oh,
do you need? Does he have like a cane?
He does. He's holding the cane. It's just still like on a elevated service, like step at a time.
Here, let me
Yeah.
I think everybody's offered him help, and he said no.
Everyone's fucking like picking him up. No, let me.
no! We throw him up the stairs.
You just carry him up the stairs. It's like somebody gets the arm,
that's
somebody
what
gets the
we're
leg.
about to do right now.
No, I'm fine. You guys can head up ahead. I'll be there in a second.
Eventually, you do surmount the steps.
Yes.
At dawn.
Do I level up?
No. level
Do I
down,
level up?
actually.
Yeah, you're oh, the deja vu all over again.
Yeah.
How the fuck he said the same thing?
I know. By the end of the
Down, you gotta
campaign,
use
I'm level
those
1.
Stairs.
I'm just
Oh,
level 1
you're
by the end
level
of this
1?
campaign.
Oh,
You look down and
Oh,
you
you're
got 8 toes.
The fuck?
I get moved back to the bottom of the stairs like fucking Dio.
No.
No!
No! It was
What's
an
wrong,
illusion.
Polnareff? Don't you want to
What's
step up?
wrong, Trick?
Yeah. Yeah, we got 3 rooms, so you 4 can figure out which 2 go in what room. Me and Theo are gonna bunk together.
Alright. Guess we should have that talk first, though, of all our information.
Yeah, let's have that.
Can I go first?
Don't see
Like
why
show
not.
and tell. Me first. Okay, so we didn't actually learn a whole lot, but we think we might know the identity of our religious zealot. Because we learned more about the Warden. Warden is a god of fate that is a very new god that appeared in the last 50 years. The Celestial Authority started recognizing them as a god only 50 years ago, which sounds like a long time to a lot of us, but in the terms of the gods and the cosmos, is a very small amount of time.
Oh yeah.
And
We're hearing about
they named, they named a champion not too long ago. A person by the name of Last. No one knows where Last is or really who they are because the Celestial Authority pretty much only said that the Warden has chosen a champion and given their name. But I'd say that is our best guess on the identity of our material plane killer.
Good work.
Still have no idea where they are though.
Well, we might be able to help with that. Oz, what did you tell me? What you figured out from the barman?
Huh? What?
You know,
Well, we figured out information about what was that called? I was half listening. Yeah, he's just like.
Bodies of water.
See, this is why you
yeah.
should take note.
No, wait, wait. The gunslinger you were looking for might be around large bodies of water.
Look out the window.
Yeah, he could be like, because that's the only signs of actual good water, and apparently this is kind of a side tangent, but it might have something to do with it. That the grounds of Obeve are cursed, so they can't grow anything. So that's why the trade is important to them to get food and stuff.
Yeah.
And they also think he's maybe just a serial killer. No one's really not sure what he does. Besides
The gunslinger that they're talking about is the guy that's speaking for the warden, right? The same dude?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
Can I?
But is he our main objective? I thought we were hired to stop the bandits from taking
You were.
the trade.
This is a side thing.
Okay,
that you
so this
guys
is just an
picked up
extra
along the
credit
way.
project.
Yep.
What were you gonna say, Theo?
He likes to hang out near the Obeve border. And he
Exactly, yeah.
He likes to frequent that location the most.
Well, I wanted you kids to look into this as it was a single target. Might have been easier, but now that I'm hearing all this talk about champions and gods, maybe it might not be the best decision.
Hey, we are not children. We might be kids to you, but we're all adults capable of making our own choices.
And now you are, but I'm telling you, you're inexperienced.
Entirely.
Also, Snets, you're a bit quiet.
Sorry. Fucking microphone recovering from death.
Hmm.
Is
But,
this any better?
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
Cool.
But, I mean, whether you're adults or not, you don't have any real combat training, do you? I mean, you have, what you learned in school, but you've never been in an actual scrap.
Been in plenty of real fights. Me and my father... Sparring is a word for it, but he wasn't holding back. I would know if he was.
You said he's your dad?
Well, adoptive, yeah.
He was holding back a little. A little bit.
My dad always did.
Icarus is not gonna say anything about that.
Yeah, Krynos broke their back like Spain.
Which will break first?
I definitely haven't been in any fights before.
Yeah, I did the same thing as Icarus. Like, yeah, never.
It's just
Never
like, yeah,
been
my dad would have beat my ass, dude.
I mean, yeah, Conan seems like the type. But yeah, never been in a fight myself. Not at all.
That's surprising. That's surprising.
I actually haven't
Yeah.
asked. Theo, what's your experience in adventuring, I guess?
He'll quickly kind of gesture to the right side of his face. I've faced down death more than I would like.
Yeah, I believe that.
I will say,
Yeah, one look at that sword on your back tells me you've seen combat.
don't ever get used to it. It does stuff to people.
Listen to what he says. But
I know what it does.
ultimately, this is U4's exam right now. This is what's going to be testing your capabilities at Tradewind Academy. So, choice is yours. If you want to go after this champion of God or whatever, that's your decision. I'm your sponsor. I'm going to have to help you out with that, but I personally don't recommend it.
What
I
I mean, innocent.
Agree that I don't believe we're properly prepared to deal with this yet.
Well,
Innocent
like-
people are being killed. We can't just stand by. That's not
I
what
agree,
adventurers
but
do.
it wouldn't do any better for us to get killed because we went after him too early.
Well, yeah, I at least feel like we should share what we've found with the authorities.
That's more than fine, of course.
We have
I
a good
also
idea
agree.
of his identity, even though we don't have proof.
Well, something
we
is
can
better
now,
than
but-
nothing.
I don't think if we roll up, we're gonna be able to do much about it. So
I think for now we should be focusing on taking care of the King's Sword.
I think the bandit group might be a little pay grade at the moment.
So,
Well, do we have any more clues as to the bandits?
well,
we,
other
we were formulating an idea last time, like a plan to
There's
ambush
like
them,
a
right?
like a bait
decoy,
and catch,
correct?
you know.
yeah, bait them out, take out a couple of their numbers, and then we get some info about how the group runs on the inside. My main deal here, as we were specified to simply stop their attacks, not to kill them all, but if we have to do that, then so be it. But we did have information regarding the past of this group, how they used to be a bit more noble and virtuous in their thefts. So I would love a chance to talk to their leader if possible.
Maybe we could resolve this very peacefully.
Well, considering a nation,
Yeah, I was always taught. I was always taught to reach out with an open hand before closing it into a fist. So I agree.
I think for now the best course of action, though, regardless of what our future plans are, is to organize a bit of a bait and get some info out of a gang member themselves.
Well,
Okay, well, you want to come up with a plan?
we're going to. I assume that we're going to need to have some kind of carriage prepared or something, right?
Well, given the frequency of these, we might be able to just be put in the know of the next caravan coming through, and maybe spread a little bit of rumors around the area from ourselves, saying it's a real good one, and then we simply wait and protect it.
We could also just set it up because we work for Spiral. We could just contact them and tell them about this plan and ask for a wagon or two.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be more than happy to oblige us for it.
Preferably, I'd like to have, well, no regular merchants involved.
And no civilians, obviously. I can drive a wagon well enough.
It would probably be best to have some of us inside the wagon while others are outside observing.
That makes the most sense.
And
Well, sorry.
no, it's alright. I was going to say, I could make more sending stones so that we could communicate during that time.
I think we were all given one, weren't we? First?
Were we?
Or we're just given one?
I believe so.
I think
I
we're...
thought we were
I've
given
given
only
one.
one.
Pretty
Given
sure,
one that can talk to Spiral.
What's the word on that,
Yeah.
JT?
Right.
The sending stones. The sending stones. You have one in the party right now,
Okay.
and it only goes to Spiral as of right now because that's the
Oh,
only
okay.
it's the only one that you have connected to the line so far. It's the
Okay.
only number you got.
I will make an additional one.
Sounds good. You can do that?
Yes, I am an artificer after all.
Really? I might have to ask you for some help with something in the future.
I
Always a
So-
marvel to watch them work.
Ain't it?
I wouldn't say I'm that good at it. I'm still in training.
Well, then we can consider this a bit
You
of a
helped
stress
me
test.
build some of my weapons. Don't sell yourself short. You're a wonderful artificer.
I thank you.
So, way I see it, how about we give Spiral Corporation a call, tell them our plan, and we rest on it for the day and get up bright and early in the morning.
It works
How
for me.
early?
Aye, sir.
How early?
I like before sunrise, but that's up to you guys.
I just want to know so I can,
I can
be
get
ready.
up before
Sorry,
sunrise.
what did you say?
Yeah, the
Let's
break
get
of
up
dawn
before
works for
sunrise.
me. Absolutely.
It is about the same time on the
Um,
trek, so I'm alright with that.
You okay if I leave the planet to you, kid? Like over at Icarus?
Alright.
You got this. Just remember, when you're pitching an
Alright.
idea to a company, you gotta stay completely confident about the whole thing. If they sense any hesitation, they might not send you everything you need.
That is true.
And,
I'll
well,
keep
think
that in
that-
mind.
I think the most important thing is to make sure that it's clear that it is within their interests to do this. Because a company is essentially just a group of a bunch of self-interested people who came together. So they only care about what benefits them.
Yeah.
And
Well, they're gonna
if
be
you show them
Well-
that what you're
What is going
They're
to
gonna be
benefit them is us finding a way to get rid of those
exactly. Listen, if they're resorting to hiring schools like students to solve their problems, they're on their last legs here. So
I was under the impression they didn't think we were going to be students until we got
it
here.
sounded like they expected someone else. And after all, we were picked last minute.
They expected graduates, but graduates would likely be more on the line of wanting to dodge having to deal with the school still.
Yeah.
They're not as interested, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Hold on one moment. I'm just checking like how fucking long it takes me to make a sending stone.
To
Think
make
they
a sending
can-
stone, it takes you a short rest.
Okay.
If you're using the replicate magic item thing.
Mhm.
Otherwise, if you wanted to craft one from scratch, you would need more than just time. You would need resources as well.
Yeah.
You can,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, you can get that resource, but like, again, if you just wanted to use your replicate magic item feature thing, your infusion, then that doesn't cost any money, just a bit of time.
What would I need to make a sending stone?
To make one from scratch, you would need a pure white stone that has a smooth finish. You would need what's the spell component? Okay, so you need a hold on. Let me look up sending. So you need a smooth white stone with or a white stone with a smooth finish. You need a short piece of fine copper wire to wrap around the stone, and then you need to cast the sending spell into the stone, which you can do by purchasing a scroll somewhere, wrapping the scroll around the stone, and then using the scroll. As an artificer, you can use any scroll that's made, so you can theoretically cast any spell without any restriction, so long as you have a scroll for it.
Okay.
Fucking
Well,
DIY.
I'll leave doing that later. For now, I'll just wait. Hold on. Okay, cool. I do have replicate sending stones. All right.
Yeah, you
I'll
have a
replicate.
replicate magic item, so you can just create sending stones as you want, but you have to keep in mind that it does cost an infusion. So if you're fine with
Yeah, I mean we're going
losing
to
that, then-
rest anyway, so I might as well.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry.
remember, you can
Yeah.
only have a certain amount of infusions active, which is why
Yep.
I'm bringing that up. But
Yep.
Yep, as long as you know that, you're all good.
Excuse me, sir. Wait, what should I call you actually? I'm talking to Trick.
like I said, you can just call me Trick.
Mr. Trick, could I have your sending stone for a while, please, while I replicate one?
Yeah, sure. I thought. Yeah, and I forgot who was holding it. There you go. Tosses it over to you.
It was originally Theo, but then I
Oh,
think Theo was
okay.
just like, no, I don't want this.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I don't this is not my responsibility, it's yours.
Yeah, toss it over at him.
I don't trust technology.
Get it out of here.
It's like, this
Theo
is
Kaczynski.
magic. Whoa. It's like, I don't care.
Thank you. I'll have this ready by tomorrow.
Sounds good. Well, I'm gonna be hitting the old dusty trail.
Oh, I mean, like hitting the
Why are
hay.
you hitting the trail?
To get to bed.
Oh, are you gonna be okay?
It's like 6.
Oh,
It's like 6 o'clock.
Oh, man.
Man, I'm past my bedtime.
I need a nap.
Fucking go to sleep on the couch. Yeah, I'll just.
Don't worry, I'll make sure he gets there.
All right.
I'm not decrepit yet. I can walk it down a hallway.
Barely.
Yeah, we watched you struggle up the stairs. I don't think there's really any sugarcoating it at this point.
Well, stairs are harder to climb than walking down a hallway, but
I'm
Did you
surprised
watch
my
him walk?
20s.
Man, your 20s were horrible, man. I'm not gonna lie.
God damn, your 20s are fucking horrible. Man.
You needed a cane in your 20s?
I'll probably head over to the bedroom.
Trick, I would like to talk to you though.
Yeah, no problem, Theo. Probably in the privacy, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Very much private.
Yeah. Should probably head over to our room.
All right.
Yeah, sorry you gotta get involved in all this. I mean,
Uh,
working with a bunch of...
Just a moment.
Oh, sorry.
Do you guys want this to be an AJ moment or not?
Gotta be,
Do you?
Oh,
Right. For Aiden, do you want
what
this?
do you mean?
Do you want this to be a fully private conversation, without the others present in call?
Like player
Yeah.
Uh,
Stream will still hear it, obviously.
I
but-
hate that it's fucking.
Even
if I
do-
my label on it.
AJ moment.
What
Just
do I
say
roll
yes.
do? Well,
Say
I
yes,
rolled
we can blame
even,
AJ.
so I guess it's an AJ moment, I guess.
Thanks,
Let the dice
AJ.
decide.
You're welcome.
See, to me, an AJ moment is like getting irrationally angry for a second.
See, I thought it was
Oh,
like,
that-
what do you-
yeah,
like,
the
See, I
original.
thought it was gonna be a prediction.
I
AJ
would
moment is-
kind of
There's a
AJ
lot
moment.
of different things
There's a
that can
lot of
quantify an
different-
I have
AJ
about.
moment.
We need to
Yeah,
categorize.
we didn't have private conversations, and then one time AJ was like, "I need this to be private," and then everybody had a private moment after that, so it's an AJ moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I created a I keep on creating moments. I'm
I
like,
thought,
I need
I
to
thought it was
fucking.
because Omer is keeping his like allegiance secret.
He
so there
was,
a
yeah.
moment
So the
where-
the
Well,
private
but
calls.
then other people were like, "Huh, maybe I could use a
That's
private call
cool.
too."
That's cool.
That's
I
right.
want to do something private. I just created something in our D&D world. Great.
Then the
No
only
idea
ones
what that
that
means.
Barton has had were with Ulmer, which is where the
Exactly.
Barton Ulmer gay.
Almost
mythology started.
all private conversations are there. Oh no, you're not supposed to go.
We're
Wow.
supposed to go.
Yeah, they're supposed
Yeah,
to
he
go
took-
there. They're
never mind.
supposed to go
Oh,
there.
there's
Go to the AJ moment.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
fault.
I'm heading there.
Goodbye.
Because that otherwise I need to restart my.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
you
you put
share
AJ
screen.
over there.
Go away. Okay. All right. You guys are able to have your conversation.
Yeah, so I walk in, like, sit down on the bed. Yeah, sorry you gotta get dragged into all this. You seem experienced, so having to babysit a bunch not even at a university yet, kids, it must be stressful for you.
He'll let down his hood, but not his scarf, and it's just scraggly, unkempt. It's just... Are you sure this is something that they can take care of? Like, his confidence is coming back to him at this point.
Well, thing about that, it's I'm not positive. All I know is that I'm a sponsor for them, and I gotta make sure I gotta help them move along. I mean, trust me, I'm no stranger to bandit camps. They are no fucking joke, and I don't plan to treat it like that. You might have been noticed. I'm slowly trying to get them accustomed to what they should be doing and how they should be carrying themselves in a situation like this. But from what it looks like, they're mainly just out of obligation. They want to see this done. Maybe their own pride, or wanted to make sure that they're doing good by their parents. So
See, that's... you do realize that this is going to probably end in a very different way than what they're expecting.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm aware.
And
It always does.
it's, I get that they think killing should be a last resort, and I try to avoid as much as I can, but for very different reasons. It's not something I feel a lot of them are ready for, and they seem unsure if they even want to be out doing this.
Well, thing about that, though, from what I understand, Tradewind, they're been given their whole lives to the idea of going on adventures and having fun little experiences with their party and whatever, but
It's the
honestly,
biggest-
it's a big lie.
it's the biggest lie I was ever told.
Where did you graduate from one of the academies?
Never had a chance, but it's neither here nor there.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up anything troubling.
It's just
But like I'm saying though, it's been put in their heads for a while now that anyone can be an adventurer, that it's all fun and games, and it's not. It's really not, and I'm hoping with this experience they'll be able to understand that and make a better rational choice whether they really want to pursue this path or not. Because this is what it really is. Adventuring is just doing some real dangerous and fucked up things for money.
and you're okay with the possibility of not all of them making it home.
I try to dissuade them, but I don't think I can. I mean, you saw them all. Most of them are just sort of going with the flow, treating it like casual, and some are excited. They believe they got all the answers in the world to it, and that's why I'm starting them low. That's why we're going to do this ambush first. Despite their inexperience, they all seem to be pretty skilled in their fields of expertise. I think they can manage some random bandits on the side of the road, and I'm hoping after that it'll start to wake them up to see what's actually going on around here, you know?
I hope you're right. I hate to see that kind of fire die once more. But if you're confident, then they're your children. The best I can do is guide you through the wilds.
I appreciate that. Like I said, I just met him about a week ago. I was walking through the festival and they needed someone to sponsor them and they chose me. And whether it's fate or luck, I'm not entirely sure, but you might have heard my family name before, the Tricks.
Have I?
They're a famous adventuring family. So, probably in your youth. Before you signed up with
Yeah.
the order.
Yeah, do I just know like they're an adventuring group and that's really about it?
No,
adventure
they
group?
are like super famous. That they're the Trick family is very, very well known. From back hundreds of years. And even still they go strong. They've sort of stumbled in the modern day, but even 3 generations ago, the Trick family was hot shit. They were talk of every town, every tavern was talking about the newest trick thing that was going on. If they defeated a bandit lord, or if they killed like a chimera or something, it was hot news all the time, straight off the printing press. Everybody knew about it within a matter of days. Like you couldn't escape the talk of the Trick family. But for you, since you're not over 50, I would say you're even 60. Wait, what?
Close.
Sorry.
Oh, I just said not even close.
Yeah. So since you're not, you probably maybe were told stories of them, like bedtime stories. But big things happening with the family, you probably missed out on quite a bit. There were a couple of big things with the one that you probably were most familiar with. But apparently the newest trick just kind of went and disappeared. So there hasn't been any new news. But the one before, the most recent one, to your knowledge, Trick the Sun, he had a couple big things that went on with him before just sort of silently retiring. Pretty early for an adventure or two.
So I, with my family name, I feel partially responsible for that mindset. I mean, people tell like bedtime stories about all the great and courageous things we've done, but as a member of the Trick family, I can tell you, not all the things we've done have been sunshine and rainbows. I feel bad for telling that lie.
He kind of lets out a laugh, actually able to see rotting teeth in his mouth. I'm with the Trick. I thought it was just a dumb little name or nickname. We were not all fucked.
I mean, I'm not as young as I used to be, but I like to think my aim's still pretty good.
That's good. Hopefully you
But-
still have it in you.
But I'll be honest with you, Theo, I don't know how long I'm going to be sticking around these kids. That's why I want to be able to leave them with something to set them on the right track. Let them know that this ain't just jokes and fun, you know?
Yeah. That's ironic.
What's that?
Probably one of the most experienced people here. They're trying to make sure that they've become even just like bit experienced. All within an accident.
Yeah. I'm out here looking for my own kid, actually. Well, not my kid, my grandkid, actually.
Yeah, well, I think I heard it in the newspaper.
Anything recent by chance? I'm
Stop.
really stuck on leads.
I stopped reading that ages ago.
Yeah, the last thing you probably heard was that the newest Trick member, Trick the Young, exists now. Like, took on the name Trick, and that's it. Like, that's the new Trick, and then nothing after that. And that was a good little while ago, so.
Man, so I won't keep an old man from his much needed sleep.
Yeah.
I don't want to get you all cranky in the morning.
I appreciate that, and I know everyone's probably thinking it, and you're no stranger to it, I'm sure, but I want to make sure you're doing alright too.
I'm doing what I can. Not easy.
I can respect that, I'll leave it at that.
Thank you.
That he lays down back in bed.
I'm gonna bring
I'm
everybody
ready to
back
tuck
in.
you in.
Fuck off.
Oh, we're back.
We're having a conversation.
Yeah, you gotta
Get
give us a
over it.
little thing.
Yeah.
No.
And
Jover.
We're back to roleplay now.
Yeah.
we'll just,
We were role playing in there.
Alright, I'm gonna roleplay jumping off a bridge. I'm out.
yeah, we'll just,
All right. Well,
sit on a
Rip-off
chair
row.
next to the window.
that's
And
unfortunate.
dies.
That's unfortunate.
Ken dies.
See you later.
So sad.
Theo and Trick make love.
Yeah.
Aw.
Huh?
The
I
fuck
sh-
did we miss?
Yeah, Trick shattered my pelvis.
It couldn't get no. Someone needs to clip that.
That
Someone
is gonna
needs to
get clipped, bro.
trick
no,
shepherd my
someone clip
pelvis.
that
That's
right
what
now.
Elmer said. The fucking Spartan. Shepherd my
pelvis.
pelvis. My pelvis. That's a good. That was a good one, Aiden. I love you.
Bro said trick
Putting that in my
shepherd
recap
pelvis.
ideas.
I'm putting that. I'm putting that in the Dagor book.
That's going in the
That one's
recap.
going in my cringe.
She shattered my pelvis.
All right.
All right.
So with those two having their conversation coming to an end, does anybody else have anything to do for the day? It is.
Why am I hearing screams in the other room?
It is. It is right around 6:37 now. I'd say. If there's anything you guys want to do for the night, just let me know. Otherwise,
I'll sit at the bar for the night. Why not?
Yeah, I'd do the same.
Actually, could I I guess I should try to give the company a call because I want to talk to them about our plans or something.
sure.
I guess.
Bring Goofass back.
Uh-oh.
You fast get in here.
Where is it?
Kind of go fast.
Ding 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 ding.
Oh, that go fast. I was worried for a second.
Yeah, you can pull
The
him up.
other goof ass.
Yeah,
Pull
Goldrick just
on
appears
the
to be
other
summoned. in.
Not that go fast either. They're the go fast in our timeline right now.
Earth 1 Goofass.
Earth 92 Goofass isn't actually a Goofass.
Please.
Yeah, you can ring them up.
Alright, so I will. Oh right, yeah. I guess I have to.
Yeah, you
say
have to
something
talk
it.
into it.
Yeah,
Like, he-
sorry, my
shit.
brain slowed down a whole lot right there.
She was waiting for the ring.
There's
Ring
no
the
actual dial tone.
yeah. You just talk into it and they receive it. So
Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess they're just going to send a message stating that they would like to discuss the current plan that they have for capturing the bandits.
yeah, you talk into the sending stone, and you're an artificer. You're familiar with how it works. You get a message back immediately. Yes, if you would like to explain, I would be happy to relay that information to my superiors.
Captors.
We would like to try to lure them out by using a decoy carriage, and probably spreading rumors about the luggage going out so that we may attract them. It's most likely that some of us will be observing from the outside while others will await in the inside of the carriage for the attackers.
Understood. We can get a carriage on the way. Would you prefer it by rail, or by road, or by backpack?
Wait.
Huh?
Like no
Backpack, please.
backpack.
Could you explain what you mean by backpack?
By backpack being a small caravan of walking individuals.
Oh.
No,
Wait.
preferably a carriage, please.
A carriage. Understood. We can arrange for a cart.
Yes, that would be nice, although I would prefer with no actual merchants involved, just to avoid putting them in danger.
And the guards, yeah.
Of course. We can accommodate. Please hold while I reach my superiors.
I'm just gonna wait.
They said, "Fuck you."
There's just some funny music coming up from the...
Hello, I am back. I have informed my superiors. They have allocated one cart.
Thank you for your help. When will this cart arrive?
As soon as we are aware of your location, we can send it to you overnight.
Should they send it here or somewhere else?
Oh, we'll go
I
to
don't
the edge
want-
of town, I think.
Yeah, okay. Please, well, but which exit are we?
Probably
Going to
northbound, I would assume.
Don't we know generally where the bandits are located? I thought we got a general location last time.
You're at the closest city to where they are, but they are northwards towards the borders of Junalil, Obeve, and Zern in that sort of like tri-state or
Okay, so like,
tri-country area.
which direction would be best for
The
Northward.
northernmost.
for
exit.
heading to the next city, I guess, where we're trying to go?
Well, you're at the closest city, so. But
Oh,
if you're looking to get closer to their encampment, that would be northbound.
Okay. Preferably to the northbound exit. I was also wondering if we could be provided with disguises so they wouldn't recognize us as
I don't think that'll matter.
no, but I mean just so that we like don't look like adventurers looking to square up, you know?
We can get you company uniforms if you would like.
Yes,
Perfect.
please, that would help.
Understood. Is there anything else I can help you with? Press 1 for yes.
What the fuck? One? Wait, no. Didn't depress it. No, it's alright.
That's a
Thank you
joke.
for your help.
Understood. Can I assist you with anything else today?
That'll be all for now, thank you.
Understood. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hanging up the phone being like, God, this is so fucking weird. Non-sentient robot. What the hell?
Yeah, it's not morning, right? That was before we go to sleep.
Yeah, yeah. So you probably like witnessed that entire conversation.
Huh. Strange Warforged. Well, I guess to me that's like what Warforged are like. Well, I don't know if actually, because there aren't a lot of Warforged at Tradewinds because they can't really be taught things, right? So there wouldn't really be a point to having them. At the
Warforged can
academy.
learn.
Oh, okay. They can learn.
Yes, sentient Warforged can still learn.
I was under the impression that sentient Warforged are extremely uncommon, though.
They are. But they can still learn. You know? Like, you may have seen one, but...
Vile.
I mean, yeah, like Vile.
Yeah.
Or Icarus. Or not Icarus. Fucking Ivex.
Ivex.
Yeah. Like, you
Although
probably...
I feel like Ivex would only show up at Tradewind like once a blue moon, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I doubt that they would
It's a
go...
concert.
Aside from whenever, if it like on the off chance that like Vile was going along with Shaw and Crydale, you know,
True.
then maybe, you know.
I've
But,
definitely heard of them from
Oh yeah,
Icarus. Like, I know there are like fully intelligent Warforged. So it is weird to me seeing this.
yeah, but the most common are the automatons, which do not have sentience, and they're not considered Warforged either. They're just constructs.
Yeah, because they're not like people in
Yeah,
the spiritual sense.
Damn, rogue
They do
constructs
not have
no
a
rights?
soul.
That's crazy.
yeah, they don't have a soul.
Yeah, I think
They're like
that's a
gingers.
pretty fair line. I wouldn't really
They-
call
they-
that discrimination. That's just like,
I know.
Yeah, it's sort of like saying, does your computer have rights? You know.
Damn
Yes.
right they don't.
As soon as I say no, my
You do?
computer fucking gets up. The fuck did you say to me?
I throw hands with my computer.
wouldn't download a person.
So yeah.
Well, that's done.
Download these nuts.
Damn.
I absolutely would, given the chance.
Bro.
Alright, so what are we doing tonight? Are we just going to sleep like a couple of nerds?
Yeah?
You know you're
You're the
a
nerd
nerd.
here, what?
Yeah,
No,
we're just
like-
yelling across the room like, hey.
I
Oh,
was
I'm
talking
actually
to
bored.
Icarus.
I walked to the bar.
that's what Icarus said. That.
Yeah. Yeah, as we're walking by, we're like, fucking shut up. And then go to the bar.
Shut the fuck up.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Why? Was there something particular you felt like doing, although I must admit it is rather early.
Yeah, I mean, we just kind of went along with Trick's like vibe. He said like it's time to go to the rooms, and we were all just like, yeah, okay. And then I looked out, and the sun is still up. So
I suppose we could have a look around. We haven't really explored much.
yeah, let's go see the sights. Get some river sushi. I remember
Oh,
that
right, I
from last
forgot
session.
about that.
Let's get some good food.
All right.
Are the bar boys staying bar boys, or are they coming with?
Our
I
boy.
mean, I'm
bar
assuming we're
boys.
probably gonna ask them if they want to come with, but if
Yeah.
they don't, we'll just go.
Bar
Get
boy.
food. I mean, I'm sure I can get food. We can get food at the bar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we
I play.
specifically want the river sushi.
Yeah, we want to go
Yeah, you
get
guys
the
can go
tourist
get
food.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you later then.
Tell us if it's
Save me a
good.
piece. Bring one back.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll get a little takeout container for you.
No promises.
Mm.
Thanks, Cuzzo.
I like how,
obliged, cuzzo.
I like
Thanks,
how
cuz.
I'm just like, yeah, absolutely. And then Chris goes, no. No problem.
No,
Yeah,
Mom,
I do not.
my food.
You could just order food here, Oz. I mean, Oz, what? Huh? Yeah, you can
I-
order
I
food
don't-
here, kid.
I don't want anyone calling this a date. It's not a date.
Yo.
You're the one who just said that. You just said that.
I just wanted to get ahead of it. This is not a ship.
I
is not
don't
happening.
care. You're playing yourself right now. You know Icarus is. You know what? Good luck on your outing. And now I just turned back to the
I think
bar.
that was
No,
out
that
of
was
character.
that wasn't
That's-
in character.
Oh, okay. I thought it was it. I was like, wait, what? Why did he say that?
I just want to get ahead of
I'm
this.
fucking confused.
My
ahead
Discord
of
like,
this.
cut out and censored it for me. What did he say?
He was pretty much like, we're gonna get ahead of the bar, like out of character. He's like, we're not dating. This is not a ship. And I was thinking it is like in bed. I'm like, why would you say that?
He's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No sex is gonna be happening. I
I
swear.
will not be having
Ooh.
sex today.
Get the fuck out of here, man. We're
'Cause-
leaving. Let's just
Because
let
like
it
every
go.
other time one of my characters has been alone with another character, everyone's just started shipping them.
Well, it's because you had sex.
But
with
it's because they're men.
Man,
he's right, you know.
He's right. That's the only acceptance. It's like if it, let's say hypothetically, if I was a woman, I wouldn't allow it because I was just like, you know, no.
yeah, all right, let's go fucking get dinner.
Sure.
Have fun, you two.
We're
See you
going.
later.
All right.
All right, let's see what's the menu on here.
There's nothing to eat. I'm kidding.
You lied. No! Let's destroy this bar.
Get fucked, honestly.
I smite this bar for no reason.
Well, you guys head on out. There's a couple of places that would serve the river sushi. They're obviously closer to the river. So as you move towards that way, you see just a couple of
Like
small
here, I guess?
places. Yeah. A couple small places that'll offer it, and then there's one big one called just Ikura.
Yeah, let's go there.
It's a conveyor belt
That's a
sushi place.
specific name, guys. Let's go.
I want to get like the most authentic experience.
Yeah, I only say that because Kura is the conveyor belt sushi place I went to in Japan, so it's
Hell
Ikura.
yeah.
Not
It's
sponsored.
gotta be good then.
So you can, if you want to go to the conveyor belt sushi place, you can. Otherwise,
Sure, I don't
they're-
think that like Icarus has ever been to one of these before, so this is certainly a new experience.
Sure.
Oh,
it's-
definitely not for me. I've barely been outside of Windfall like ever.
All right, so you you go to Ikura, and inside, I mean, there's a couple of people. It's actually kind of busy, all things considered. It's the bigger place of them all, so makes sense. And plus, it's dinner time. So you sit around for a little bit, and eventually you can get your food. You order through like magic tablets. where you kind of like write things down, and as you write it down, the lettering disappears, and then the order is sent. So you can get whatever sushi you want of the river fish that are around here.
I feel like Icarus is more distracted by the fucking tablet itself than anything else.
Focus.
Oh. Sorry, what were we doing?
We're getting food. Here, I'm gonna get some trout sashimi. I have no fucking idea what that would be like, but let's go with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just trout that isn't cooked, basically.
Uncooked trout, let's go.
Yeah, that's sushi.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is a little overhyped.
It is.
Yeah, river fish is like not nearly as fatty as like giant ocean fish, which is
real.
Not in the least. But actually, that does make for good sashimi, though. Something very, very light.
Words.
So you sashimi is sushi without rice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you can order that, and as you do order that, a plate rolls by on the conveyor belts that have like little wheels that are being turned by gears that you can hear on the inside, which is mostly covered up by the sound of the music playing through. But as it rolls to you, you can like pop it off the conveyor belt.
Yeah.
So there's no interaction with any staff or anything.
This is interesting. A very unique dining experience. Icarus is probably just like sees the fucking conveyor belt go and their eyes go wide.
Nah, yeah, real. They're like, oh.
Easy, easy. Breathe. Remember to breathe.
I am.
Yeah, I just didn't really want to like say, yeah, we're going to bed at 6.
That's fair.
Nah, yeah.
As the sushi, well, you got sashimi, but as you start to eat, you realize it is a bit overhyped, but it's very fresh. It's good, you know. Like of all the sushi places you've probably had in Windfall, you know, like you've probably had sushi once, twice, maybe total. It's different here because it's fresh, you know, compared to Windfall where it has to be like the fish has to be transported.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, I mean, there are the teleportation circles, so like it can still be fresh-ish, but like it might be
it
like
ain't the same.
Yeah, it isn't like same-day catch kind of thing.
Yeah.
This is same-day catch.
They pulled that right out of the river and put it on a plate.
Yep. It was nice.
That actually sounds really good. Like I kind of turned it around and when I first said like this sounds like it would be pretty shitty, but now I'm hungry.
But it's definitely light though, so you need more to fill you up.
Okay. Carlos is muted. I was wondering why I didn't hear how hungry.
I said it so, don't you worry.
He said it while we weren't listening. But yeah, I mean, honestly, Icarus is probably gonna get all sorts of stuff because,
You just want to see the conveyor belt move, like.
I mean, there's that, but also because Big Eater over here.
Yeah, and we got a couple of big boys. Like, I feel like because we have the impression that he's young and bookish, Edwin doesn't come off as athletic, but he's pretty huge. He's a big guy.
Big guy. He's a big nerd.
Underneath that cloak, yeah, Mario. Underneath that cloak is just like, oh yeah, let me take my jacket off and just fucking Jonathan Joestar fucking beat
character.
Yeah, yo, please start posing. Oh my cloak. Yeah, fucking aye. Starts playing.
I mean, he's like he is an arcane caster, but he's an arcane fighter, so he's pretty buff.
He's based.
Oh.
Really, yeah, it's just
Once you finish up the sushi, you don't need to worry about payment because I don't keep track of food. You know, there's no point. But
Yeah, that's fine.
as you finish up, you feel refreshed, and as an aside, because you went to the conveyor belt sushi place, you actually get a slight buff. It is arcane infused, so you get you get effectively just the ability to use a 1d4 to heal yourself for until you take a long rest, which of course you're gonna do that anyway because it's getting close to night. But it's one of those things where it's like, oh hey, if you remember it, if you eat the river sushi at some point after after you eat it, you can heal 1d4 for free sometime between the next long rest.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
I gotta go stock up on river sushi.
I think we should come back here later.
Yeah, like we just have a bunch of old ass sushi in the back.
We'll go
That's
fishing
why I was-
every day and eat some raw fish.
That's why I was saying it only counts
Just
the
go
same
put
day
it-
cash.
Put
Well-
it in my bag of holding.
Okay, all right, Ken. Do you have expertise in arcane cooking?
Oh yeah, 'cause
Watch
this is
me.
fucking magic sushi.
Oh
It's
my
not just
God.
that it's tasty; it's been enchanted.
So basically, I'll put the fear of hell into the fish, and then it'll give me a buff.
Grill master.
Grill Master Ken.
By the way, I was thinking of making like an arcane chef subclass for artificer. I was tossing that
You know
around in my
Mikos is
head.
gonna play it. You know Mikos will play it.
That sounds
Absolutely.
cool as hell.
Yeah, like that's what I was
It's
saying. Like
Chef Assume reincarnated.
because
It's
I
like the Terminator.
I said reincarnated. I fucking brought back.
but the reason I say that is because I'm really disappointed in the alchemist subclass. I feel like it misses out on a lot of things. So
That's fair. I agree.
So making just a different alchemist, but this time food instead of potions, sounds kind of cool.
And also, just like
Candyland chef.
I would like it if there was an actual alchemy system in 5th edition.
Yeah,
There really isn't.
Yeah, Pathfinder's got 5e beat again. 5e stays losing.
I've been kicking around the idea of just coming up with one myself, but I can't. Yeah, I haven't had the time in the
Yeah.
last 2 weeks.
I would imagine.
You should have been thinking about it while you're at the altar.
Do you pledge to make an alchemy system
an
in
alchemy
5e?
system for D&D. I
I
do.
do.
He writes down his fucking session notes as his vows.
Oh jeez.
But yeah, you guys finish up your food, and you can head on back. By the time you're done, it's about 9-ish. Bar boys, you just got some bar food, you know.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing fancy about it.
All right.
So we remember to bring back like some takeout, right?
Yeah,
you
we-
can bring
Okay,
some
go.
takeout.
Ooh, river sushi.
It's way better than it sounds.
It was
Wait, hold on,
an
I got it. Hold on.
interesting- Oh,
A full circle.
huh?
That's not like you like us. That's not like you
Ripped
unzipped
ass.
your pants.
Are you good?
I'm glad you have big girl. It's not like you put the fuck the sushi. Ken?
Bro,
Ken?
Need a little special sauce on this one.
No.
Sushi.
Fuck.
Hey, that's not the only thing that's raw about it.
shut the fuck up.
Sorry,
Shut the fuck up.
You're not sorry.
Fish
You're right.
lovers.
That's the new fucking bit. Ken fucks fish.
Anyway,
Oy.
Yikes, that's a rough bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, rest of the night goes by uneventfully unless you guys have something else you want to do in particular.
I'm gonna kill Ken.
Nope, just
was
working
like-
on that sentence.
Understood. Roll initiative. Yes, sir. Roll initiative, sir.
Yeah, nobody fucking rolled. Just chillaxing by myself, you know, chills.
Is there anything else you want to do? Kill!
Kill! Oh, we need that initiative now! We need action. Yeah.
So yeah, the rest of the day goes by. Rest of the night, you guys can rest on up, and before sunrise, right around like 4:30 in the morning, I guess, would be the time that you guys would be waking up. Because Theo.
Yeah. Yeah, we got it. We got an early
I
night.
wasn't
We're
actually
fine.
sleeping, but you know.
All
What?
things considered, Icarus will
I'm an elf,
probably
bro.
only have a short rest because they were spending the night making that fucking.
Oh, you would have a long rest, but you can
A
do
long
short.
rest? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
short or long rest. You can make the thing.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, right.
The long rests, you don't have to be sleeping the whole time. I think the rule is you have to get at least like six
hours
of sleep,
2 hours of light activity.
and a long rest is 8 hours.
All right.
Yeah, I would just by like 3 o'clock, he get up and start doing some short exercises to
Whack a clock.
make himself whack a clock at 3 o'clock in the morning.
You
No,
just see their
did some
Ken's
exercises.
just staring off into space in a trance.
Yeah, I'd expect that. My the Dreavers. No, I'm joking. The Dreavers staring off.
Oh, eyes wide open. What'd you say?
Why I oughta.
Hey, Theo, could you give me a hand?
Yeah.
Oh, you already woke up? You should have let me know. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, no, it's no worries. And I can lift you how I think I want you to lift you, but how
No,
do you
just
normally
give,
do this?
just pull on 3, okay?
Okay.
He reaches a hand out. All right,
You
here we
should-
go.
Okay, you sure?
Yep.
1.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
Probably one of your easier times getting up.
Yeah, no, that's a new record, I think, for a while.
I just don't want to hurt you.
Nope, I've been hurt plenty enough in my youth. I'm fine. I can take it. Yeah, grabs his cane. Alright, let's go wake those kids up. They're probably still sleeping in.
Icarus
should
is
have
definitely awake.
We just
not
all
kids.
stare at the door. Yeah, we just all stare at the door whenever you.
It's like they were waiting on you.
Yeah.
Especially
Everyone
his-
might do it at night, but Icarus does it to wake up.
Especially Ken. I think Ken's the only
Yeah.
elf here, so Ken's probably just Ken's probably chilling.
I've been awake, bro. I'm
Ariel?
awake.
Yeah, no, fucking Oz woke up at like 3 and started working out. Everyone's just like, oh,
I've reached
that's up,
Nirvana.
man.
Who's rooming with Oz? Because goddamn, just fucking immediately. 1,
Ken.
2, 3.
Yeah, no, Ken. Yeah, Ken.
It's
yeah,
Ken.
like,
It's
like
Ken.
in
He's
his
already
pants
been
and-
awake, so it's fine. They're the perfect roommates. Like,
And they were roommates.
I mean,
Oh
like
my God,
Icarus
they were
probably would be
roommates.
doing
Yeah.
whatever shit outside.
Icarus hears weird grunting coming from the Ken and
Oh my god.
Sure. You're nothing.
Next-
You're worthless.
You can
Next
make
up.
friends fast.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, chef.
Yes,
1, 2, 3.
No.
Fucking drill sergeant.
That's what the fucking satanic followers of Chef assume. Like yes, Chef.
Oh my god.
Yes, chef.
no.
Hell's Kitchen.
It's 9 Hell's Kitchen.
9 L's.
No, that has to be a thing. That has to
Oh my fucking god.
I hate that. And
That's
awful.
fantastic. I love it.
Just like mums.
It's real now, by the way. Like,
Your
9 Hell's
Raimi
Kitchen.
dogs are
Or
terrible.
fucking Gorgon Ramsay.
Gorgon Ramsay.
I mean Gorgon Ramsay. That's
Nah,
a fucking demon.
It's just King Ramsay. Ghost.
I mean,
Oh
wait,
my
Demogorgon demon or devil? I forget.
The Demogorgon is a demon.
Like a monster.
Yeah, aren't
Yeah.
they like one of the most powerful beings in existence?
Yeah, they're like one of
So-
the god,
They're one of the demon lords. Yeah.
And you're telling me kids from Indiana beat it?
So, okay, this is what I hate about Stranger Things. They took so
Let's go.
so Demogorgon is a proper name. It's capital D, and they
Yeah, they
made
turned
it
it
into a creature, and I
Yeah.
hate that.
Why?
Because,
Why?
Because
like,
Demogorgon is like a name. It's like the name
Yeah.
of the dude. You know, it's
yeah,
He's Demogorgon, right?
he's the demon prince of undeath. There you go.
and then they turn it into like a creature type, so like
They're like
Demogorgons.
And it's also like it has nothing to do with undeath. It's just like completely unrelated to.
Yeah,
Demogorgon.
they just used it because they needed a catchy name.
I don't know. They could have chose George.
Yeah, the Georges.
Georgia.
That's what a real
There's a
PNC
George
player would
there.
have done.
Another George.
It's true.
Just George and make
We're
it
gonna
into a
scribble up.
monster.
Guys, what do we call this thing? The Boblins.
The bobbling. Yeah, it's
Local
like I'm
man
never gonna
shot
catch
dead by
on.
4 teenagers in Indiana because his name was George.
Anyway,
Yeah, so you probably make our way out of the room and meet up with them.
yeah, everyone's up and pretty bright and early, all things considered. But it seems like everybody's an early riser within this group. So
That's unexpected.
Yeah, I figured
So-
they'd be trying to sleep.
We're not kids.
We're
Yeah,
we're
fuck off.
What are you in the room? You're like peeking out the door as we're waiting.
He's the one
Oh,
with that
shit.
storm, and Icarus already gone.
Your kid's an experience.
Okay, all right, fine. I can't wait until we get to fight so you guys can stop telling us that.
I don't know why you're so stressed about it. Just wait.
I just don't like to be underestimated. Okay.
So,
I love it.
Did we organize the ambush?
Yes. The
We got the
carriage
carriage, yeah.
The carriage should be at the northern exit. And I also had them arrange uniforms so we look the part.
Oh god, I gotta change.
Oh, uniforms.
Well, it would be a bit strange for random people to be riding the company carriage.
I mean, is it an open carriage? Do we not have curtains?
Well, someone's going to have to drive.
No,
work
that's
a
what I'm
bit-
saying.
I work a bit better at a distance, so I'll hang back.
Of course,
Oh.
it's not all of us who have to wear them. Mostly those who will be inside.
Yeah, I'd rather not change. Thank you.
That's
Alright.
understandable.
Okay.
I get- Do they have a size for me?
how
they know our
big are
sizes?
you?
I'm pretty big. I would say like Jotaro size.
So large,
that big.
probably.
I'm pretty large.
I feel like an extra large.
Um,
Just large.
If you're Jotaro size.
Jotaro, maybe Joseph. Young Joseph.
Alright, well,
Extra
first
large.
things first, we should discuss who's going to be inside.
True.
yeah.
I don't mind volunteering.
Yeah, I'll do that because I'm okay wearing the uniform. So, me, Icarus, anybody else want to be inside? I feel like people with ranged capabilities should stay outside.
I'm just. No, go ahead.
I can do either or. Doesn't matter.
I'm just one. To goddamn. Go. Speak.
Do you have to wear the uniform? You're inside.
No, not necessarily. If
Yeah.
you're inside the carriage and out of sight, I think you'll be fine.
You're just a
Yeah.
driver, really needs to.
I'll drive.
Okay, that's what I
Yeah,
was
how
wondering.
How about you go with them inside the carriage, and I'll take the I point towards Ken. I'll take the kid with me, and we'll work range.
That works for me.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll sit inside, I guess. There's not really much I can do. I'm not of a talker.
All right, then let's get ready and head out there. Checked all your armor and everything.
Yes, I
Eh.
did so this morning.
Weapons all ready to go.
Yep.
Icarus nods.
I don't say anything, but Ed is like livid at this point. He hates being treated like a kid.
Pack your lunch.
Did you get the apple juice? Did you tie your shoes?
But I might ask, what do you all specialize in before we head in there?
I got this funny
Well-
little axe I can move around.
I am better at
Ooh, it's
close
not little, by the
combat,
way.
but I do also have ranged options.
All forms of martial combat I'm trained in, and I also add a little arcane flair to it. I'm not quite the caster my father was, but I make it work.
So you should be fine in a one-on-one confrontation then, I assume, right?
Absolutely.
And that's also why I would rather be in the carriage as backup. Just in case.
The coward.
Yeah, with you three there backing each other up, I doubt they're going to send a big team to handle this. With the mix between range and close quartered, we should be able to wipe them out pretty easily and get them to surrender if we just take out maybe one or two. Bandits are known to be rather cowardly and mainly care about their own survival, so...
Well, let's hope those are the type of bandits we face then.
If I had to give a recommendation, it's... when you make your first attack, leave an impression.
Yeah.
I'm not saying to brutalize someone, I'm just saying... leave an impression.
Like a signature? Like you want me to write into this person back, or?
I'll leave it up to your own,
Alright.
What, you like Zoro Oz into his back?
Yeah, Oz. Yeah, but then my fucking what is my sword on?
You fucking Zoro someone with like a buster sword and like fucking murder them?
Yeah, oh, my long sword just
Zoro!
through him.
He's
Oz!
It just spears through him. Oh
Alright.
shit, I killed him.
The showmanship of Zoro. The showmanship
Who's
of
Zoro?
Chili at that
Who's
point.
Zora? I don't know.
He's got a fucking like sledgehammer, but he's doing the Zoro moves.
Oh my god.
I like the idea that like this probably isn't the case, but he has like the fucking Final Fantasy swords where they're like thick as hell and they just hold it on the back of their shoulder.
Up there like cloud sword.
Yeah, just
There-
like just gently.
There actually is one of those in the expanded equipment thing that JT lets us use. There is one.
Mhm.
I think it's
Yeah,
called
that's-
like a super great sword.
Jesus. I'll buy
Yeah,
that.
but yeah, you can go out and get those. By the way, like I recommend you guys like if you're martial characters, fucking use that, dude. Don't
I don't
sleep
think I'm
on
a
it.
martial.
Yeah, I have a
Okay.
war scythe.
Oh,
These
that's
things
it.
are sick
Oh, I do have martials. Oh shit, then that's probably a good idea.
because I have the great weapon fighting style that lets you reroll 1s and 2s, and a war scythe is 3d4.
What is Oz, by the way?
He's a paladin.
Yeah, of
Oh
course,
shit,
yeah,
I didn't realize I
Good
could fucking use firearms. Holy shit.
artificers.
Yeah, double check.
You can
I
you
can
can also
go-
get
That's just
you
something I
can,
get.
you can pick up guns too. You can go to places. To
You
get
just
guns.
pick up someone's gun and just shoot it.
I mean, yeah.
Way too high.
Like, would a martial character be able to learn how to use a gun? Like, I don't have practical training with a gun.
Yeah, you would have to get proficiency in firearms, but if you do, then wouldn't be an issue.
I have a finger gun.
And training
You want me
proficiency,
to teach you how to shoot?
you can also train proficiencies rather easily as well. So it just requires a little bit of a system. So basically, what you do, if I remember correctly, is you roll d10, then or I think it's a d4, then a d6, then a d8, then a d10. And as you get the highest number on each, you progress up a die, and then once you finish d10, you're proficient in that, whatever you're studying.
Yeah, that's what we
Um,
did for Shaw and
Daegor.
Daegor learning how to make
Yeah.
guns.
The classic.
So that is possible. You guys can do that if you're interested in learning how to use firearms and aren't a gunslinger or an artificer.
I'm just
Right.
imagining, like, Schadenfreude sees Icarus with a gun. It's like, that's my kid!
That's my
Good
fucking
job!
boy. That's my fucking boy. Or well, kid, yeah. I'm thinking of Vile.
Real.
Vile with a gun.
Fucking Vile with a shotgun. Like,
I think that would be really funny.
Got the giant Warforged is gonna fucking kill.
I'm so proud.
In common, that's D-I-E.
Just like this fucking left hand with a ship cannon and just fucking.
Wait, the notorious
BFG.
VIL. VIL.
Designation Glock. That's GLO.
My fucking god.
Alright.
Alright.
So, is there anything else you want to do before you head out?
No, we're chilling,
No.
I think. Nothing
Oh
else.
my god, it's craft dinner ad.
Craft dinner ad. That's because you're not subscribed,
I'm
unfortunately.
sorry, I'm poor.
Well, get on poor.
I'll consider it.
Get your money up, not your funny up. We think I like too much.
You don't have to fucking do that. Anyway.
You don't have to get money.
I don't
Just get
gotta
your
get
funny
money
up.
for real.
Yeah, just live off
You
the
don't have to
land,
get
come on. Anyway. So, with that being done, it's time for you guys to head on up north.
Kill. Man, this
So,
shirt sucks.
as you head up northbound, there's like water here, but there's a railroad that goes this way outside of town, and it just does like forward and backward over and over again. It's not a particularly long one, and it just gets you outside of town to the north entrance basically.
Okay.
And then as you do that, you see, of course, who you expect. If I can find
Cement.
his fucking token.
Yeah,
Unfortunate. It's like it.
Oh no.
Oh, Mr. Collie.
Hold on, let me get rid of him. Where is here? He is Butler.
Okay then.
Nice.
Back with the suit.
Greetings and good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Get that out of my face.
Mike, die. The Spiral Corporation has procured your cart request. Here it is. And he points back. It's a decent cart. It's not super nice, it's not one of those
Yeah.
quality ones, but it's a good cart. Two strong looking horses pulling it. And of the uniforms, they will be in the back, as well as the safe.
Of course. Thank you
Yeah.
for providing us the item.
Of course.
Yeah, so I'm gonna well, I could keep my breastplate on like while I just wear the uniform over it, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
How would that work with a paladin? I don't think that would work.
You don't also have to wear it. Like, you can just act as though you're a bodyguard, basically. Like, you don't.
That is true.
Because they were told there's going to be some. I think you guys said you wanted it to be known that there will be like something
Good
expensive,
shit,
right?
yeah.
So they should expect a bodyguard or two.
Yeah, if anything, I
yeah.
think being heavily guarded adds to the like facade.
Allure. Yeah.
All right. Good. Whew, I don't have to wear the outfit. Thank goodness.
I'm gonna start driving the wagon.
Okay.
Where are we
you guys?
going? let's like set a destination before
There.
we start moving.
Aren't we going to like? I guess we're going like north towards like Zern, right?
Where like most of the attacks happen.
Towards Zern or Obeve. It's up to you. Although I will say, Obeve, if you go up towards Obeve, you do run the risk of running into the gunslinger. Because you
Yeah,
were
I'd
told
rather
he
not. So let's go
operates
towards Zern.
Obeve.
I want to run into the gunslinger.
I want a
Like,
gun
I
run.
want to.
Not yet.
If you want to go that way, I'm not going to stop you.
You're the
I just need to
driver.
know which way.
I'm going to stop you.
Well, I don't want to like if everyone else votes against it, I'm not just gonna drive us into gun country.
Yeah, everyone's like, I gotta prove my. Ah!
So I guess I'll go the other way because you guys are a bunch of wimps.
I won't want to hear nothing from a guy named Edwin.
Shut the fuck up.
So
Alright.
I guess you're gonna go northwest then. So you start out on that.
Follow a yellow brick road, you asshole.
What kind of insult?
It's your odds.
Yeah, but I don't know what that means.
You got no brain.
You got no life.
Let me grab some travel music for you guys.
It's fucked up too. My uncle's name is Edwin.
Damn.
Your mom just
Eduardo,
goes, "Fuck
but-
you, Edward."
She runs into my room and beats my ass. Ah!
I didn't like quickly question. Oh, why is he so mad? And just immediate ass beating, like the second she hears that.
That's how my mom works. Nah, I'm joking.
Like a fucking like Left 4 Dead. Like, ooh.
Yeah, as soon as they
It's just you just hear a charger sound
It's like
effect.
fuck Edwin, and you fucking hear the dun 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 dun.
No, I hear
Oh,
Cement's
no.
music.
Does Cement have music yet?
Thought he did.
No, it doesn't need any. Pure
I guess
silence.
that's point.
Pure
Pure
silence
silence.
when he attacks.
All I hear in my house gets lifted. Ah!
Good.
Music. Good.
All right. You head up northwest towards Zern. And as you would expect, the further northwest you go, the colder it gets. It's strange that the moment that you pass into Zern, since you are very close to the border of it, it's not going to take you very long to get through into the country. And as you do, the weather almost immediately takes a turn for the cold. It's summer, right? But it's still like up here. It feels like as you cross into Zern, it feels closer to just winter. I mean, it's not fully winter. Maybe like late fall, but it's still strangely cold. Unnaturally so.
This isn't like something we're familiar with. We didn't expect this.
I mean, it's natural for Zern to be cold, but to have the weather change this drastically, I mean, you know, you're used to Meritos where the winds will shift basically every hour on the hour, but you've never encountered like, you know, a sudden drop in temperature, you know?
I feel like the only reason Icarus wouldn't be that surprised about it is because the fucking frequent family trips be like.
That's fair enough.
Well, everyone's else is like, fucking the poor fucking Trick and Can trying to run after the wagon. Oh, what the fuck is this?
But yeah,
School.
the warmest that it ever gets in Zern is about 75 degrees. But
That's fine.
maybe
man.
Me, a
about
Canadian who does not understand that number.
Average Montana weather.
it's I don't fucking know what that would be in Celsius. I'm sorry.
Okay, so 78
20
degrees.
something.
Someone who just came over from Europe. It is just over 20 degrees. I'd say it's like 22.
Y'all calling that shit cold?
It's no, I'm not. I'm saying
that's
it's
the
like
warmest.
it's like late fall. That's it.
Late
It's,
fall. Okay.
yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean?
That is the warmest it gets.
Yeah, it's the warmest it gets. It feels that high, and that's like midsummer. It gets to 75. Right now, it feels like it's late fall, so it's probably closer to, I guess, like 18 degrees Celsius. So
Okay.
like 65 ish. About 10
This is
degrees
like
cooler.
unimpressed. Unimpressed. That's
Oh, the further north you get, it drops down to like negative 20 degrees. So like,
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo.
no, I'm not
Yeah.
saying it. I'm not saying it's like cold right now. I'm saying it's
No,
brisk.
yeah.
But
God,
compared,
that's the
but you-
critique of his
you-
brother.
it's like the second you cross the border, you go from like, I'll say for you, like 27 degrees Celsius to 22. or not 22
Jesus.
to like 18. So it's immediate. You know, it feels
my
like oh my
God.
god, like you
Yeah.
feel it like going from like 86, 87 degrees Fahrenheit down to 65. You know,
We probably come close to going into shock or something.
it's
That's
it's
a-
it's drastic, and the temperature falls off quick. It's not immediate, you know. It's not like just like, oh hey, it's like 80 degrees. Like it's it is gradual, but the gradual change is like a steep slope. You know, like it feels it gets cold very very fast. And as you are going along, I suppose you guys will be looking out for any banditry in the area. So if you could please roll me a perception check, all of you.
Do
Keep
we
your
and,
eyes out on the road.
Do me and Ken have any different sort of like whether? I guess because we're specifically in the role to be looking out.
Yeah, I suppose you guys will get advantage then.
There you go. There you go,
Look
Ken.
at us.
Look at us.
Oh, look at
Who would've
us.
thought?
Who would have thought?
Not me.
You said I rolled 2 13s, so.
Oh, well.
What is it? You said perception?
Wait,
15.
AJ, where are you currently in the carriage?
the
with
cart.
us?
Yeah, I'm in the cart part.
Okay.
He's looking like he's bodyguard.
I got an 11.
Bodyguard.
I got 24.
I'm driving.
Okay, well, we
I'm
can,
driving.
we can cut it off there, I suppose. Yeah, Trick. Are you in the cart or are you outside the cart?
I'm outside. I'm walking. Like we're sort of following from like.
We're on the border.
Gotcha.
Like sort of off the road, like keeping an eye on it.
Let me move you guys over here then.
Uh oh.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
What's gonna
It's
happen?
not the OG map, so maybe we're good.
You guys are gonna
classic roadmap.
be coming down from the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I no longer have that map, unfortunately.
What?
Yeah, not on this
Imagine-
account.
Lost to the
I'll-
ages.
You guys can move yourself up a little bit more, like here.
I imagine me and Ken are probably around here.
Yep.
then.
Oh, I dragged.
Whatever formation you want.
Yeah, I'm
Four-wheel
trying.
drive.
I'd probably be right next to Theo or across or
definitely
whatever.
hang out near the back or
Mm.
wagon.
I mean, I'm probably at the front with
Yeah. So are we up where Evan's character is?
Evan's the driver, so you should probably be up front, but
Right there.
pretty much.
Like that.
So yeah, okay, Trick, you see in the distance this individual.
Who the fuck?
I will, there you go.
Oh, we're fucked. Oh, we're
Man.
fucked.
who's
Man.
this?
Up
Man.
ahead.
Go.
Genshin character.
Oh no.
Wait.
He does kind of look like a Genshin character.
Oh god.
Hey,
Lost.
I
He's
lean up. Hey, your
he's
game
at-
is trash.
He's too buff to be a Genshin character though, because he actually has some muscle mass on him.
He's not.
Yeah, so-
Eric.
Genshin character.
So wait, hey,
Guilty
Chris,
gear.
you mentioned before that you were copying Sending Stone, right? Did you give that to our team, or do you just have two over
I
there?
know. I definitely gave the extra ones to your team
Okay.
because that was the whole
Yeah.
point of making an extra one.
Hey, Ken, you see that up ahead? All right, kid, you see that up ahead?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna call on the Sending Stone. Up ahead, middle of the road, there appears to be a well-built individual standing there. He's probably gonna try and stop and distract you.
Understood. Anyone else?
Not that I can see from here, just probably him for now, but I imagine he's gonna make a big show and have some people flank both ears. We're gonna see if we can cover your left side. Just keep an eye on the right.
Thank you.
All right, let's move, Ken.
I'm gonna bring the carriage like up to him, like
Oh, there it is.
up, and then like stop because there's somebody blocking the road.
There's that paranormal site music.
No, real.
Oh, sweet Neptune.
Remember, map is live, by the way. I moved up the carriage just because the carriage is moving up, but you guys need to you guys keeping track of your own
I zoomed
areas
in
on the
to
map.
see the man, and now I'm zooming in.
Yeah, I'm more sticking to like the left side area over here.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
bring us to about like here, I think. before I stop and like go. Hello there. What seems to be the issue is, can we pass?
The man greets you with a smile. Hello. Sorry, but the road's, we'll say, closed for now.
Hear about any blockades? What happened?
Well, you see, right now this path is sort of under surveillance of, well, the Kings of the Horde.
Those bandits I keep hearing about?
Yep,
Is
that's
it getting
us.
that bad? Oh,
Oh.
Is there anyone on our side of the tree line, by the way?
Yeah, you can see them. I will mark them. The ones
Right next to Ken.
the
Oh, hi.
yeah, they are actually pretty close.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, probably.
And you
I was
can
also going
see
to ask
her.
if I could like see anyone around
my-
this side.
She looks familiar.
I've used that token before.
Okay, I was about to say.
maybe.
You would. What was your perception check, SNES?
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell
Yeah.
you. My bad. That, that's gonna be 20.
Oh. Ken, let's see if we can take those two down up ahead.
Roger, Roger.
I'll need you two to roll stealth.
Okay.
Before you move any further. Yeah.
Can
19.
I was gonna say, can Icarus, I guess like let the group know
Yeah,
quietly
yeah.
that
You
we're
can.
two at our- Alright.
If I reveal them, then you're all good.
That is going to be a 7.
A 7?
I got disadvantage on those.
Yeah,
You have
old man.
disadvantage on stealth
disadvantage.
checks?
Old man.
It's
What
the
do you-
armor I'm using.
Oh shit!
Damn, the
Wait,
armor.
you're using heavy armor or medium?
I think, let me double check what it was.
What armor you using, man?
Fuck you.
Yeah, I figured gunslinger
I
leather
don't think
armor makes the
medium
most
armor.
sense.
Yeah. I don't think
That's
medium
not
armor.
fine. Yeah, why did it go to chainmail automatically?
Oh, because that's your starting gear.
Oh yeah, that's probably
You just get that for free. So like, I figured you probably would just
Those are my training weights.
yeah.
Oh, that's why I couldn't get
That's
the
why it's so
steps.
difficult to get up.
Yeah, you
stairs.
don't you don't need disadvantage if you're using dexterity based armor, the
Okay.
light armor.
Yeah, I'll let me take then. I mean, the roll would be a 7 regardless.
Wow.
Wow.
Holy fuck.
Or no, sorry, 11. I wasn't adding the bonus. It'd be
Okay.
11,
Ah.
but
Oh, okay.
it'd be.
Less bad.
What about
I got
what
a
about
19 for whatever that. I got a 19.
Ken? Okay, all right. Let me roll for them to see if they hear you.
Become blind.
Fucking hear Trick's bone crack.
yeah. That's a nat 1.
Ooh.
So
Must have been the win.
yeah.
Roll is lost.
What's the better?
Oh man, I'll
Say
get the
you
one
got-
right.
You guys are free to move up.
Ken, you'd see him reach towards the handle of his cane and pull it out, and it's a revolver.
He pogs.
You're making noise.
Shut up.
And then I guess all of a sudden you just see a great axe appear out of nowhere.
When you get behind him, be quiet. Don't hesitate. Just cover their mouth and let them know that you're gonna knock them out. All right.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll take this one up
Alright.
here.
Did you tell us to roll initiative?
No,
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
They don't know.
I want them to get in position first before I do anything else.
Sleep tight, pal.
So, the man in front of you says, "Yeah, we are the Kings of the Horde, or at least I represent them."
Like, we don't want any trouble. Just don't hurt any of us. we can all walk away out of this unscathed.
That is indeed the plan. So if you could hand over that valuable you've got.
Yeah, of course. And I'm gonna like duck into the carriage, making it look like I'm getting it, and I'm just like, showtime.
All right.
All right. So, do you want me to run out?
So like we just fucking whisper in the stone, get the ass.
Get there, and then I just run to the first guy I see.
I just clamor out.
Yeah, I just fucking.
I wouldn't move any further if I were you.
Alright.
Yeah, the ones that you see in front of you, they're not the only ones we've got. They're just the worst hidden ones.
Well,
Sounds like a bad bluff.
It sounds like bullshit.
Do we drag these two out now?
Let's not underestimate them, guys.
Well, we're gonna try and take them out silently so they just don't know we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can stealth knock them out. I won't have you roll for it because you guys succeeded on everything.
I thought you
Frick
shot him.
just silently shoots him.
Oh, I figure they're choking them out.
Don't choke them out.
I put a pillow
I
in
know,
front
but
of his face.
that's what I was just thinking. You put a pillow on the side of his head and fire. You're like, what?
The
Oh
bird.
yeah, there's a pillow. There's a therefore it's quiet.
Yeah,
Holy shit,
I imagine Trick pistol whips the guy and knocks him out.
Fuck.
Bro got the
Yeah,
silence.
I just smack him on the side of the head with an axe, but like the broadside.
Alright.
Yeah, so those two are unconscious out of the initiative.
Alright.
You ready for slumber?
Good job, kid.
Thanks, Gramps.
Let's move around. If we get a position behind the leader, we might be able to get them to all stand down.
Is
Roger,
there
Roger.
no way for us to negotiate without anyone, I don't know, getting hurt?
but are you guys out? Like,
You do realize the negotiation is you handing over everything, right?
Well, you do realize we will lose our jobs likely if we do this, right?
We see Lady, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Woman.
Sorry, what'd you say, Snice?
I said you do realize we'll be in great trouble if we do this, right?
Oh, I'm aware. It's not really a any of my concern, however.
I'm gonna like make a show of like struggling with the weight of the safe and being like, it's a little heavy.
Also, let me
Did you fucking throw it at him?
No, I'm just,
Like, damn, it's kind of heavy.
I'm like facing you guys trying to lift the safe, and I like wink in your direction.
By the
Throw it
way,
back.
Yeah,
there's
real.
there's the full image.
I'm honestly just trying to distract him so he doesn't notice that they're fucking.
Is he a tabaxi?
I'm trying to get
He's
him
a
to
shifter.
come closer to us so we can
Mm-mm.
ambush him.
You
I'm
can just
sorry,
place it down there.
I think he's having trouble getting it out.
Well, then help him. I'm not
Okay,
moving
I'll-
from my position. Sorry.
That's fine. No, I would rather you didn't. I'm just gonna try to help, haha, because we're.
Yeah.
Oh
okay.
man, we sure can't lift this box. The safe is so
Step,
heavy.
bro.
Two of you should be
Shut
able to
up!
lift it
Shut
fine.
up!
You two behind Lady. What are you doing?
Silent takedown.
All right. I want you to roll for.
Curbs up.
Roll for it for this one.
Uh-oh. John guard.
Shooter.
Well, I got a 25.
Oh, she's done.
Oh fuck!
She killed him.
I got 27 too. So, like, you would've
Oh my
been-
God.
She's done.
Hey, it's the easy thing.
Yeah, with
One gets
with the two of you, you can you can
Hilarious.
stealth them out.
It's the Green Lantern's got this.
God.
Fucking, like,
Green
No,
Lantern's
yeah,
got
one
this, but
pistol whips
it's like
her.
this.
One pistol whips her on one side, and then
A
one
fist bump
fucking hit.
trick. A fist bump trick. Guess there's only one guy left.
Give it back.
And to the people who are making their way behind me, I'd recommend you stop.
It's a bluff. Give it to a move, Ken. It's a bluff.
I see you, gunslinger.
Not
It's
a
still a
bluff.
bluff.
Saw you talking to somebody, so I know there's somebody else.
The bluff.
It's a bluff.
Who exactly are you speaking to?
Yeah, can I like look closer at this guy to try and tell how he's seeing people that are like behind him in the brush?
Oh, well, they weren't always behind him.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Gramps, how does he know we're here?
Well, for one, you suck at whispering.
Gramps, you told me I suck.
How did he hear us?
How do you hear us?
God damn it.
Fucking the creaking of the boat. Fucking hell.
So I'd recommend you stop maneuvering to my blind spot and get in front of me. Unless you're cowards, that is.
Cowards. No, we're not cowards, we're professionals.
Well, so am
Took
I.
out an entire side. Quite efficiently, might I add.
Yeah, just the ones you could see, though.
The bluff.
You know, something about adventurers I always love to see. They always fail to look up.
I'm not gonna look up.
Right behind me.
I'm not
isn't it?
falling for it.
It's God. He's watching it like this is not cool.
The Lord is always with me.
The Lord.
Instead of looking up, how hard would it be for me to like just fucking brush his ass and deck him?
Let's see. You can move 30 feet towards him if you would like.
I can move 40 feet speed. So
Okay,
like,
well, you know,
Monk.
you
Get his
you
ass.
are able to reach him if you would like.
If you will.
Yeah, I will actually.
Why you yelling at me?
Okay, well, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just like making
Uh-oh.
turning my funny. I was gonna say I was just making sure that fucking hold on. I just gotta make sure that it's like not a thing where like do I
I also
use
would
some
like
kind of
everyone to
thing?
roll initiative as well, but you can move.
That's a
You
lot
can
of
move
initiative.
ahead of time.
Yeah, okay, cool. So it is like a bonus action for me to turn my arm into a big arm. So like, yeah.
That's a 1 on the die. Oops.
It's like,
Oh,
don't treat me like
man.
a kid. I got this. Cool.
I got this. Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
You probably see you run up. Kid, wait. But you're doing your action.
Fucking damn it.
I moved. I was putting in my 4 and then I swerved.
Damn it.
So what's your dexterity?
Dex +1. That's not that high.
While we're waiting for
Brody rolled
Sniss.
an 18 on the die.
It's okay. Like when I roll shit on initiative, I do amazing in combat, and when I roll
Uh,
great in initiative, I just fall on my ass
By
every
the-
turn.
So, like,
By the way, Sniss, put in your initiative.
Am I rolling for like hit right now?
I want you to roll for initiative first.
roll for initiative. Okay, I'll do
Put
that.
your goddamn initiative.
And I will be
Ugh.
stopping this song for now.
The
Pretty
Honjo.
creepy. Hanjo. The
Hanjo
Hanjo moment.
incident.
The Honj cooks.
And I can see this guy, right? Or I know this guy is there at least.
Yeah, you know he's there.
Balding.
The Honj
I
cells.
just came out with the shittiest Rumble character, Hanjo Man, Randy Savage.
He's one of the first.
Yeah, he's all of them. Oh no. That's even worse if this is
Behind
the
you.
combat music. Kanye.
Okay. Yeah, Icarus, you are able to make your attack first.
Yeah, so like I had rolled both of my dice beforehand. So
That's fine.
the first was a nat 20.
That's fine.
Okay.
Pain.
Come on. Let's get my fucking D8.
First attack of the campaign's a crit. Let's go.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah,
We
baby.
love to see.
No, guys, that means that I'm gonna get terrible luck, guys. No.
It's not me either, so you can't say shit.
Nobody says. Every time anyone rolls a crit, you're like, don't yell at me.
I mean, yeah, Tommy does.
I'm gonna cough, but
No, I'm fine with that.
Fuck.
that's just mandatory. I have to for everybody.
Yeah, I know.
Where the fuck is my D8? There
I
it is.
cough blood when it's you, AJ. That's why I super cough when
You take out your liver for that one.
So that's gonna. Oh wait, do I roll 2 D8s then? Because
If it's a crit, yeah.
if it's a crit,
You double your dice.
yeah.
Double up.
I'm just gonna. Yeah. Wait. That's gonna be 15 damage on the first attack.
I see. Second attack.
Yeah. Oh no.
What'd you
Yo,
do?
I'm not making this up.
Go ahead.
I'm not making this up, I swear.
Go ahead and roll
ahead.
your damage.
Well, it's another nat 20.
I could
my
figure.
God.
Go ahead and roll
You
your
got that.
damage.
What the fuck?
He's gonna dodge all of it. Don't worry.
getting some AJ
Okay.
rolls.
Hey.
Hey.
The second one is gonna be 11 damage.
Okay. Good to know. Also, Oz is not going first. We should probably do that. Fix that.
I'm not.
He's got a higher dexterity than you.
He is.
All right, so you run up. Go ahead and describe how you're getting this guy.
I mean, like, not gonna lie, it was just gonna be like, well, since they know, we might as well start. And then just kind of jump out the cart, rush at him while, like, their arm just expands and grows out into the gauntlet and completely sock this bitch in the face, like, twice.
Yeah, you just boom, right across the face. He doesn't flinch.
Okay.
This man scares
Yeah.
me.
For him. He is dead, however.
What a song. We're done. We're done.
Yeah, he died standing up.
Oh, stop. I don't
Nothing
think he did,
happened.
Oh, we're doomed.
That's the stuff. Oh, I think you helped me crack my neck there. He smiles at you.
Please keep your comments to yourself.
You know, it's rather rude to start combat without introducing yourself first. What's your name?
I would rather not tell you.
Well, what about you, Gunslinger? You got a name?
I keep my mouth shut. That's not in the voice, but I keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. What about you,
Keep in
Safe? Armor? Hood? Purple guy?
Purple guy.
Rubber guy.
I just shrug.
Well, I still believe in tradition. My name is Benavir Mactira. Oh, I'm
I
guessing
assume
you
that
don't.
doesn't.
Yeah, you guys probably don't know that, huh? That's fine. Our name's been out of the records for a very long time. None of you are scholars, it seems. That's fine. I'm not worried.
Can I do
Sure.
like a history check?
Please go ahead. I invite you to.
I'm
I
a
dare
very
you.
smart man.
Slap my hand, I want to.
I would
I don't-
say that it's nice to meet you.
Never
but I
mind,
don't
I'm
think
dumb
that
as
fits the
nails.
Situation.
I got a 17.
Is the 17 the highest roll?
Yeah, I rolled a
I mean,
3 on the die, so.
Can I roll for one?
Yeah, if you would like to. I'm saying anybody can.
Nah, why
I
not?
did.
Let's roll.
Never
Let me
mind.
see what I get.
I guess for me it would be like more bandit knowledge I would be tapping into.
Yeah, no
Just
problem.
What would that still be like?
I'd say go ahead and do advantage for me.
So you cut out, what was it?
Go ahead and roll with
Advantage.
advantage, because you have connections. Let's say.
Which for which one? Which stat am I rolling?
History.
History.
Yeah.
History. Okay.
Also 17 from AJ. Okay.
No, never mind. I got nothing.
Okay. So for the two 17s, the name Maktira is very interesting. It appears that they, at one point, were a merchant family, and a very, very wealthy one at that. However, they don't operate in Raymir. They operate in Metayama. The Maktira family come from a different continent.
Huh.
They are basically the people who supply the Atoll of Gold ships, that trading company.
You're from across the sea, aren't you?
Ah, there you go. I figured one of you would have that.
So what are you doing all the way over here?
Well, personally, I mean, I was born here, so, there's that. Family travels, But
The point?
I'm getting there. Relax. Point is, I need cash. Cold, hard gold. Maybe some gems. I'll take platinum, too. But right now, what I really want is to show you your place. And he's going to grab Icarus by the throat.
Okay.
Icarus, does a 27 hit you?
That does it.
Great.
Why do I feel like this is a scripted loss? I'm watching a cutscene right now.
We've
For
lost.
real?
Perhaps it has something to do with the music.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, Icarus, you're going to be taking 13 damage here, as he has
Ow.
you in a grapple. And he is going to shove you to your knees. You seem fresh. You new blood?
I mean, they're not gonna answer.
That's unfortunate. Oh well. And he's gonna throw you.
Alright, there you go.
So you're gonna.
Yeah, yeet.
Can I try to catch? No,
It's just
too far
20 feet.
away. Okay. Okay.
Just 20 feet. I think
Just
that
Just
on.
20.
was a full-grown person. Just 20 feet.
I mean, at this point, they're just glad that it was them being targeted and not someone else for sneaking behind them, so mission accomplished.
I'm gonna take a bet. That safe's empty, isn't it?
What?
No.
No.
No, I just didn't understand what you said.
The safe is empty, isn't it? It was an ambush.
Not like
I
it
mean, I
matters
don't
much as
actually
this
think
point.
the safe is empty.
we wouldn't be trying to get behind you if it wasn't, would we?
I was just gonna say, I don't actually know if it's empty. I didn't plan that far out.
Interesting. Okay. Well, on the off chance that there is something, I suppose I'll stay. Oz, you're up.
All right.
Roar.
I want to speak to with the animals. Whatever animal. What do I
The
want?
cricket. You guys are fucked!
Yeah, man, you need to get the fuck out of here. It's a fucking country ass cricket. Man, get what the fuck you doing?
You guys are fucked! It's
What
like,
the
oh,
fuck you
shit.
came around here? What are you doing? Here we go. Alright. Okay. So yeah, I'll have my go at him. And yeah, pretty much right there. Can
Hi
I
there.
size them up or anything or no?
How do you mean size them up?
Do you still have those tactics checks at
I do indeed.
or no?
Let's
Yes,
go.
then I'll do
He's
one
a
of those.
knower. He's
I
a
remember.
knower.
He's a knower. He's
I
a
haven't-
knower.
I haven't drunk, so I remember.
Yeah,
I was, and what is it?
Also, guys, it's officially Mikos' birthday. Wish him
So
happy
wisdom.
birthday.
Happy birthday,
Oh, happy
Mikos.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Birthday, Grimace.
Everybody ping him.
No.
You said when? You said wisdom?
Yeah, it's wisdom.
Just a bare wisdom?
Unless you have proficiency in it.
Do I? Oh,
Did
I
you
do.
did you take proficiency at the start?
Well, it says I have. It says it has that in wisdom. And
Well,
my
not-
saving throws.
Yeah,
then.
that's a saving throw. Yeah.
How do
you
I?
need-
How do I
you-
tell?
If you did an online character creator, you don't have it. I'll put it that way.
Okay. Okay, then no.
If you remembered that I had it in general, you could have remembered that that all characters can have a tactics check at character generation as one of their starting proficiencies.
Ripperoni. No, I don't have that. But it's just going to be a +3. So 18, 19, 20, 21. 21.
21. What would you like to know about this individual? Would you like to know any class levels, assuming they have any? Would you like to know features that they have, assuming they have any? What would you like to know?
I'll say class level for 100.
Class
We're gonna
levels
say,
for
like, yeah,
100.
level 50. Huh?
He doesn't have any class levels.
That's
Good
fantastic.
chat. He's a god.
He's
What
just a thing.
What he does have is experience. He seems to be
Oh,
a
no.
competent fighter, at the very
This
least.
man's a level 30 peasant.
He only has one. He has 10 health, but he plays
Holy
it
shit.
off.
Level 30 merchant over here.
He does appear to be a rather confident fighter, however. So, you would assume that perhaps maybe he's been trained as a fighter or some sort of martial adept character.
What are you?
What are you? Should I pull out the big guns automatically? I don't think so. I'll just. Well, I guess this
I'm
will
gonna.
decide. Yeah, I'll test the waters one out. I'm gonna. And I only have one attack, right? I do. Yep. So yeah, I'm
Until
gonna.
level 5.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna swing my first swing. See if this is good. All right, not bad, not bad.
Do I have to
What
cough?
is- No, not the cough, but that is a 16 plus 6.
22.
So, yeah, thank you. Is that hit or no?
You said a 22?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It does not.
I love those words.
Interesting.
I need to roll something. Just a moment.
Uh-oh.
It hits.
He's a roller.
Okay. All right. It hits, and I will do. I don't know. Actually, does this? Can you? Let me look at the spell real quick.
What spell?
Ensnaring trap and strike. Ensnaring strike. It's a
Snaring
bonus
strike
action.
It's a bonus action, yes.
So I can do it.
Yep.
I can pull it off. All right. So I will do that. I'll do one of those.
Okay, and I believe Ensnaring Strike has a saving throw attached to it. Ensnare.
Yeah, it's a. Just showed up a strength of 13. It just has to pass that.
Okay.
And
well, I
I
rolled
walled
a
it.
13, so.
You rolled a 13. Fantastic. So much for Le Mon's help.
Yeah, go ahead and describe that though, if you want.
Yeah. So when he prepares to strike, he tries to get him in one of his weaker points, maybe in the hip or something like that. And what was supposed to happen is once he strike, the vines were supposed to go around his legs and whatever he could be grapple him and trapped him. But since he got exactly that, it probably it wasn't strong enough. So like, the vines
Oh,
are there,
I
but they're
gotta
not as strong as they should be.
Rosalina Delaney, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. And for the
Yeah!
follow. Thank you so much.
Stay winning.
I know what
WW.
it's meant to be really interesting. The garden blooms. It's like the rock consumes.
Yeah, I thought Rosamund Delaney was supposed to be something that was coming out of like the woodworks and then spy like, oh well.
Yeah, our opposite raid is the rod it consumes.
the rod is here.
But yeah, I would hit him. I need to roll damage too. Hold on, I'm missing out.
We have to beat him though. He's kind of grooving.
Shut up.
I
But
want-
yeah,
I-
no.
I want to listen to this boss music.
The vines would be like wrapped around him, but they wouldn't be like strong enough, so he could just easily. He just rips out of it. And
Yep.
while I'm swinging on him, I would be like, "So your experience, I see."
You could say that.
So, and that will be 10. No, yeah, 10 damage.
10 damage. All right.
Unfortunately.
So as you
Not
as you go in for this attack, coming out of the woodworks, hell yeah. You use a what weapon? An axe
It's a
or sword? You said. I think.
Yeah, great.
Great.
A longsword.
Longsword. Okay. So as you go in for this long sword, the vines kind of try and ensnare him. He just rips the vines off, and he's going to attempt to do something back at you.
Kill me.
Please.
Yeah. So he rips the vines off and just kind of throws them back at you. Nothing happens. He just boom,
Start
like
back, Private.
right
Makes me mad.
right at your face. You know.
Yeah, you just stare at him like,
Cheap trick.
that was not really a trick if you're trying to survive.
Well, survival would just mean putting the safe down and running away. So come on.
Nah.
Is that really what you want? Ken, you're up.
Sick. So I will the thing I never actually did as Grover, put the Hexblade curse on him.
Yay!
He's learning.
You got spells!
Amazing.
Yeah, like I
so-
figured out what class you were as Grover like 3 sessions in.
Yeah. I'll just like walk up to him and give him a nice little like, "What's up, bro?" And then
How's it going?
I'll whack him with my packed weapon, which is a great axe.
Go ahead.
Never mind. Continue.
I lied.
It was a 9.
Unfortunate. So
Hey,
you,
you're
so
not
you've
wrong.
You have multi
missed-
attack.
No, he doesn't. Not yet. We're level,
Oh,
we're level
he-
4.
Oh shit,
level
we're level
4?
4.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're level. Guys, what do you mean? What do you mean we're level 4?
No, I did it properly. I am level 4.
Yeah, you guys should be level 4.
Hold on. Love
Mid combat level up. Mid combat level up.
we left.
Someone told me level 5. Hold on. let me
Yeah,
see.
I'm taking away my multi attack. I thought we were 5.
I'm level 4. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, you guys should be level 4. What the fuck?
Did you
What?
level 5 before?
Maybe I did by accident, but you guys should be level 4.
No, I appreciate it. I was level 3.
I asked like months ago, and I'm pretty sure you said 5. You might have changed it, but
I may have. You guys
You
are
may
supposed to hit level 5 by the time that you finish something coming up, I should say.
Okay.
So you should be level
We
4.
died.
It's balanced around you guys being level 4. It's fine
Okay.
that you guys were a little higher, but please just for the next session, like lower that down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
just keep it in
I'm
mind.
taking away like 8 hit points and losing my multi attack. That's pretty much it.
No problem. You can also just save the character sheet that you had before if you don't want to
Yeah.
do everything from over again. But you guys should be at level 4 right now. Anyway, so yeah, as you miss with an attack, he gets an opportunity attack.
You're too far.
Does a 32 hit you?
I hug him.
Holy
Like, I'm
fuck.
sorry. I don't know who hurt you, bro, but I'm sorry.
We didn't need this.
I
Hey,
give
you
him a
want a
swing.
grimace shake?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
as
that
you,
hits me.
as you go down a swing pretty wide with this great axe, he dodges out of the way and just gives a punch straight to your gut. You're going to be taking 11 damage.
Dude, that was pretty good, bro.
Yeah,
on what he's having. Like, holy shit.
I work out.
I work out.
So do I.
Played college ball.
Played college ball, you know. All right, Theo, you're up.
Okay. Fuck. What do I?
Nano machines, son.
What is this song?
It's
I
called
don't know,
Paved
it-
with Good Intentions, and
Slap.
it's from the Skullgirls OST.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is from a game I've played, but I can't place which one. There it is.
Yeah, I have a bunch of Skullgirls saved up for any combat encounters.
I'll move here, but I'll hold my action, and I'll have the condition is if he attacks really anyone within 5 feet, I'll counterattack.
Sure. Trick. Also, by the way, Theo, he just kind of stares at you for a moment.
Oh, I've been staring him down the entire time.
Yeah, so you lock eyes for a second. All right,
I'm
Trick.
gonna focus. I'm gonna focus on the stragglers around them. So I'm gonna shoot at the
Alright.
guy to the right over here.
Go ahead.
Okay. And
We're dead.
does a 12 hit.
12, let me double check. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't.
Oh damn. I'm not able to spend grit after I know it misses, right? Or is that?
Yeah,
that
not
matter?
after you know it misses.
Okay. Trick sees the people coming, so he lines up a shot, shoots, and for the first time in his life, he misses a shot.
Oh no, dead shot.
What? I missed.
No.
So that he's just gonna sort of get some cover behind the tree here.
Sure. It's my turn. Hi.
And I'm all leveled up.
Hi.
Thank God I'm low. I'm low. No. Get away from me. For your health.
Eddie boy, do you have? Does a 17 hit you?
17
Eddie?
is the number to beat.
Oh.
So yes.
All right, so just one hits though. It's only going to be 4 damage for you.
Nice.
And he's just like punching me through my armor.
Ow! Ow!
Oh no, this guy's using axes. He's coming in
Okay.
with 2 axes.
They're not all Superman.
No,
Got
just him. I wonder if you guys are going to catch on to what the bit is here. Also, Oz, you're laughing. Don't worry about it. I mean,
Oh yeah, I was about to say.
I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Yeah, I just look back at him like, what are you doing? I almost want to just push him back, like, get away.
I don't know, man.
I'd advise you to leave, honestly.
You know what? Honestly, I might take you up on that offer.
Can I give him a? Can I roll a persuasion?
Yeah, go ahead. Sure.
Oh, that's looking nice. 18 plus 5.
You know what, boss? I think you got this.
It's like
You know, I'm really craving some beef, so I'm.
Oh my god.
What a good soldier you got there. Good soldier.
I mean,
They're
you
bandits.
scared the pants out of them.
I persuaded him. I was like, maybe it's best for your health that you leave.
You just gave him the rock eyebrow.
Edwin, it is your turn.
I am. When this guy hits me, it's like just a reflex reaction from my training. I'm just gonna attack him with my scythe.
Sure.
That is. I don't imagine a 12 hits.
Nope. Same roll
Damn.
as
Man.
Chuck got.
Shit.
Icarus.
Yeah.
I
Back
just
up.
realized that you were probably also level 5 if you had 2 hits. Whoops. Make sure you.
Just
you
that
don't
was a
have
little
multi-attack.
motivation.
Wait, hold on. Let me
I just
fix
figured it was a key point.
Yeah.
Well,
Are
you
you-
don't mean shoot at 3 attacks.
Wait, hold
We're
on,
level
yeah.
4.
Yeah, just keep that in mind. Level 4.
Yeah, alright. Tis fixed. My apologies.
No worries. You got that first hit on him as a start to initiative anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Alright.
Oh yeah, my bad. You did say 4. Shit.
In that case, since he wants to say so badly,
I guess maybe somebody else said 5, and then
Maybe.
like 5 just got carried.
It was the real number.
I think I may have
Yeah.
said in the way beginning. I think I said like between 4 and 5, and then I went with
Yeah.
4.
Probably.
But some people may have put 5 down or like saved that one in their brains.
I think I just.
I
forgot
got
to
5
update it.
extra health off of it, so I'm okay.
Yeah, so like, hey, JT, how hard would it be for me to like throw the fucking safe at him?
Pretty hard.
Well, you can try to do that. I mean, it would be
Yo.
an oil tanker for you. You can go ahead and roll a strength attack without proficiency for that if you would like.
Okay.
You could pass it to me.
Unless
and I can dunk it on you.
unless you have proficiency with improvised weapons, you would not get your proficiency bonus for that. But it can be a strength roll to throw it.
No, I don't got that.
Fortunate.
Yeah, unless you have the Tavern Brawler feat, there's no way to get it naturally.
Oh god, my dice.
I gotta buy new dice.
Alright, how is a 19?
19 is rather good. Allow me to roll something, however.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's gonna throw it back at her.
Please don't throw it back at me.
As you throw it, Theo, you do like reflexively duck out of the way because you're rather tall. I would imagine at the very least. But...
Actually, if I remember,
I thought he was
he's only
shorter.
about 5'8".
Oh, you're right. I keep imagining you're taller. Whoops. Anyway, so I guess you don't have to duck. So it's coming straight for his face, and he just puts his hand up and catches it. But you can still roll damage.
Fuck.
This guy's not playing, dude.
What damage do I roll for throwing his face?
You know what? I'll call that a D10. I'll call that a
Okay,
D10.
yeah, sure. I'll take
Safe's pretty
a
big.
D10.
It's a hefty save.
Yeah.
1 damage.
And you can add your strength modifier to the damage, of course.
Okay.
Fucking finger something.
It's gonna be 10 damage.
Okay. So he catches it. He's like, "Oh man, oh, quite a throw. You got an arm on you."
Since you really wanted it, I suppose it wouldn't kill us to give it to you.
And you watch as he puts it on one finger and spins it like a basketball.
I hate this guy.
Wait,
Look at this guy.
right there. Oh, that's perfect. And he throws it up with just the finger and catches it and puts it under his arm.
Bro,
What do you
We
want,
wanted
a
to
gold
fight-
star?
you wanted to fight this guy instead of the murderer?
Jesus Christ.
Well,
I mean, to be fair, we could not have known.
True. True.
so, I think that'll be it. You guys aren't gonna follow me, are you?
No.
Didn't think so.
I'll kick you on the way out, though.
Can I, like, do something that would take an action now that, like, as long as it's not an attack, now that combat's over?
Yeah.
I have a thing. There's a Weave Knight feature that's essentially just detect magic, but not. It's like their version of Divine Sense. Let me look up the wording of it right now.
For hot people, and you find them. Weave.
Sense magic. As an action, you focus and extend your senses to search for other creatures that can manipulate magic. Until the end of your next turn, you know if a creature that you can see within 60 feet of you has the spellcasting, innate spellcasting, or pact magic feature or trait. You learn each of those creatures' spellcasting abilities if they have any.
That's a tough ask. Would that count? Yeah, I'd say so. Sure, he's a spellcaster.
There's it down.
Which ability does he use to cast his spells?
I will say it's innate.
I mean, like, which
which
stat?
Strength.
Wow.
What? Barbarian.
His spells.
He casts fist.
I am kidding. It's charisma.
Ah.
Oh, I dap him
You
up.
know, that
real
makes sense.
You make them out.
Oh shit! I know what was happening. Out of character.
Say it, spew it.
At least I think so.
Spew.
Well, I'm gonna be on my way. Hey, Grognak. Yeah. Are you gonna come with? Yeah. Are you gonna take an opportunity attack against him, Ed?
No.
Okay.
They're not fighting us, and
Hey,
we've just pretty much consigned to having no chance.
If you want the others, they're in the bushes over there.
What?
Damn, really? Really?
There was no need for that.
What?
No, he's talking about the people that are
Yeah,
like down.
The
Oh,
unconscious
okay.
people.
Yeah.
He's a ratting out trick. He thinks he's ratting out trick.
I'll just. Hey there. No shot. And he, like,
Damn.
What the
Damn.
fuck?
No shot.
and he collects everybody and just. He's like dragging like 3 feet, and he's like, "Oh my god, this is so heavy." We out of here, boss? Yeah, I think so. I'm done. You go on ahead. I'll catch you up. Okay,
I'll get out of here.
He seems like a nice guy.
Oh, they're all very nice. Well, the ones that I keep around, at least.
So are you gonna leave or?
Oh, I will. But just to let you guys know, don't bother with us, okay? Whoops.
Damn. All right. You get it.
Sorry. Continue.
I mean, like,
My
that's
bad, I
kind
didn't
of,
mean to scare you like that.
that's kind of our whole that's our whole purpose here.
I would love to be able to follow that, but we were hired to deal with you.
Hired by who? Well, Spiral, I would guess. Well, I can do something for you if you want.
Tell us what it is before you do it, please.
I can make you a counter offer.
Well, Dad
If
told me
that
not to make
entails
deals with
us
strangers.
working for you
Dad
and
told me
Dad,
not
I
to
would
make deals
rather
with strangers. Dad told me not to make deals with
So,
strangers.
hold on. Is our, like, graduation test contingent on this working out, or is it just the tournament?
Neither really. It's more of just like if you do this, it'll look good on your practicals, you know.
Your resume.
So you're technically under obligation to do it, but you don't have to do it. They can get somebody else to do it, but like you can turn them down and be like, nah, they're too strong. You're gonna have to get somebody else. But like, that's part of, like, knowing your limit is part of being an adventurer, you know. So they're not gonna. You're just gonna have to do something else.
Mr. Melancholy not to like grab random fucking students to do this shit again.
Well, let's hear his counter offer first.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Oh.
Go on.
You keep pretending to work with Spiral. You give us some information. And in return, once our plan's done, you can have half the Horde.
No, thank you.
Before we give an answer either way, can you give us more information on what your plan is, or is that a deal or no deal sort of? We have to agree first before you tell us?
Well, it is sort of a deal or no deal, but I can give you a hint. I got a friend, Cheese. He's trying to get more powerful.
God.
This
guy again.
Are you Mac?
His name is Maxira.
His last name is Mac. Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh no.
We've lost.
And Mac is MAC as well.
Damn.
He's Scottish.
Yep.
Mac.
Technically he's Irish, but
Mac Jagger.
Mac. Ooh.
Well, like traditionally Irish are Mick and Scottish is Mac, but Mick and cheese doesn't sound as good.
yeah,
Think
that's
it's
sort of
cheese.
that's sort of why. Also,
Money's nice.
Tira-
Definitely can't be doing that.
Mac Tira, I think the whole thing, like I've made it Mac Tira, right? But I think Mac Tira is the word for wolf in Gaelic.
Oh yeah.
I see you.
I love this guy. I want to be this guy.
Oh,
Give me
that's
a
where
kiss.
I got Omer over here.
He's pretty damn cool, but also I'm like, get on
I
my
wanna
face,
whoop
I'm
your
mad
ass.
right now.
Yeah, we definitely can't be doing that.
Yeah, that's a no deal.
Yeah.
So no, thank you.
That's unfortunate.
So what? Do we just leave?
I guess we'll be
I mean,
seeing more of each other.
Oh yeah.
We can't do the job, but we also don't want to flip. So like, what do we do? Is my question.
We come.
Training
I mean, out
No.
of character, we train.
This deal
Get
sounds
stronger
pretty good
so
to
we
me.
can kick his ass.
And I guess like Theo's not a university student, so it probably does sound good to him.
Well, no, I'm looking over at Trick.
Yeah,
Trick
Trek is
seems to
probably
be
shit.
in his own kind of world right now. He's looking over his pistol in every like direction.
We all miss every once in a while. It's not a big deal.
He's like
Yeah, we
blocking
are.
everyone out.
Cause he's gonna be all right.
Will the deal
I'll
still
talk.
be on
I'll
the
I'll
table,
talk to him later.
even after this moment?
Oh, I'm in pain. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna like
You
cast
know what?
cure wounds on themselves because that was kind of an ouchie, man. That was almost half their fucking health.
You know what? Just for you, sure. I like you. You remind me of myself.
Who?
Not
Huh?
a good thing.
I'm just like, who are you
Well-
talking to?
You'd probably say that, yeah.
Is he a Wildfang shifter?
I don't remember what the ones are, but I believe the Wild Fang are the ones that like get a bite attack. So I would
I
say
believe so.
probably.
Get you
Let me
around.
look real quick.
Take a quick nibble.
Oh, they're no longer Eberron specific. Good for them.
You know, this is just a gentle suggestion, but there's plenty of money in adventuring if you want to do some good while you make your coin.
Ed, are you serious?
I mean, he's just saying he's in it for the money. There are better ways to make money than robbing people.
And clearly he's found the best way for him.
I'll get you
tell you
around,
what's wrong.
Wolf.
Okay, well, can you at least
Yeah, he's a
tell
long
us
tooth.
why you, I don't know, kill people when it's clearly unnecessary for you?
I mean,
Kill?
he doesn't
Hey,
kill
hold on,
people unless.
hold on. Kill
Yeah.
people?
I mean, we heard that they've been killed during these. Like, it's not just a serial killer. We heard that, I don't know, the bandits also killed people.
Yeah, you have heard in recent times that the bandits have been getting more and more aggressive.
So that's why, like,
Yeah.
Icarus is, like, frustrated because they're like, you're this fucking strong. Why the hell are people dying?
That's what- we huh? People are killing each other?
That's
You
what we
haven't
hear.
heard?
We heard.
You haven't heard of
I'm
that?
gonna have a serious fucking talk with each and every one of my men.
Okay. All right, I think we can just like leave town now because we're cool with this guy. If he's just gonna steal from people, I'm fine with that. I mean, as long as he's not murdering.
I love the
Ed knows a lot. Ed has the weirdest strong lines.
I love Ed. I love the idea that Al's just like, oh, so how'd the mission go? It's like, oh, he still steals from people, but he doesn't kill them, so we're good.
Michelle's like, you didn't kill him?
You
Listen.
didn't fucking smite him to death?
Listen, we're not supposed to be killers. I don't understand why they're going out killing people. That's not what we're designed to do. Okay?
Okay.
Well, that's what's been happening.
Yeah, and I'm gonna figure that out. Not great. Well, if you're ever in town again, look me up.
Oh, I'm sure we'll find you. Unfortunately.
Can you say his name again so I can write it down?
Spell it out.
Benavir Mactira. I'll write it down for you.
What did I even write down? Did I even write that down? What did
I'm
I
just
write
gonna
down?
call him Ben.
I called him
Back tire.
Bean Tea. I called him.
It's spelled MacTire, but it's Tira.
I know.
Mac Tira. Tira.
I was considering putting an H there, but I was like, it's fine.
H would have been. Drew McIntyre. And ugly broken dreams.
If you can believe it, I got the last name right and messed up the first name.
Can you believe it? I only got one name and it was wrong.
You wouldn't believe
Okay, we will definitely do that. You seem an oddly principled bandit. You don't run into a lot of those.
It's not really my thing. I've got... I don't really need to rob people, you know?
And yet you are.
Yeah, why are you doing it then?
Well, I told you, it has to do with my friend.
Okay.
Stinky cheese.
As much wealth as I have, it's not enough for him.
Huh.
Oh, well, that
I
doesn't
meant-
give me a good idea. That makes me think some things.
A man named Cheese who needs an inordinate amount of money. Okay.
Old.
Cheese doesn't need that cheese. He needs that
you know.
bread.
Gold, platinum, gems. He really likes gems.
Anything shiny?
Oh no, I have a bad idea. I think
Yes, I think we're thinking the
Cheese.
same thing.
Yeah, I think Cheese might be a dragon.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Egg
Does
and
cheese
cheese.
have some big teeth and some wings?
Yeah, we make it an egg and cheese melt.
I mean, big is relative, I guess.
Well, like, you know, the wings and teeth part?
He doesn't have wings. He got teeth, though.
I hope he has teeth.
How big? How hungry?
Again, I don't know, like, and he, like, makes a little small kind of thing with his fingers.
Huh, okay, you're freaking me out. Alright, just...
You're freaking me out, man.
Well, see you around.
Later.
Bye.
Bye. I
Ta-ta.
feel weird about this, but like also charging at him until we die would be the foolish thing to do. So
True.
It's are so fucking stupid.
No plans.
I mean, this was partially your plan too. Don't yell at
No.
us.
He gave us an in. The easiest way to get to them. And you denied it.
But the
We
okay,
didn't say nothing either, so it's not like don't act like it's all
Because
our
you
fault.
made the decision. There's
my
no
way of
reason to
thinking
say.
is, no matter how close we are to that guy, we're not defeating him. So
You're
now
going
that
to
he
speak to both
knows-
of them, right?
now that he knows, well, we spoke to him. He seems a reasonable person. Now that he knows that his men are killing under his name, he's going to take care of it. I don't know what else we expected from talking to them other than stopping the killing, which it seems like, God willing, we've done.
That's not how any of this works.
I mean, we could always follow them back to their hideout.
I don't think we could do that.
We had a golden invitation to do that.
Well, I mean, it's past now, so we're gonna just have to find another way if it's that big of a deal.
Okay, so we're on friendly, well, maybe not friendly terms with him right now, but he's not trying to kill us. If we agreed to work with him and then betrayed that trust, I don't think that would like stay the same. I think he would wish us harm, and I don't want someone like that to wish me harm. I don't know about you.
Either way, he told us to, and like the air quote, look him up if we're around again. So I suppose he is still willing to do business with us some way or another.
Yeah, and he's not averse to the idea of us just showing up at his doorstep if he told us to look him up.
Yes.
So we could just go.
Ken's gonna walk over to Trick. You good there?
Something must have been. They must have created this a little bit off. Something Barrel must be.
Nothing wrong with the gun?
Yeah, I gotta have that artificer friend of yours take a look at it.
Speaking of,
I mean, like, I'm no expert on this stuff, but it looks perfectly normal to me.
No,
is
you don't
there something
understand.
the matter?
Yeah, could you take a look at this pepper box here? I think the people down in the Underdark must have messed up with their design.
Oh, all right.
And he hands it over to you.
Wait, let me just. It was like they just like ungauntlet their hands real quick. Yeah, exactly like that.
It's just like
I'd save that voice clip anytime that SNES does something and play that.
You have to make it a soundboard.
The most emotional scene. I'll fix you. Don't worry.
Alright.
So I mean, if I look at it,
This firearm is in pristine, beautiful condition.
Uh-oh.
It works perfectly fine, and even still, you look at it and you can recognize it's also enchanted. You can see a couple of runes on it.
wow.
How'd you get... I'm sorry.
How the fuck?
No, he
Joking,
doesn't say
I'm
that.
joking.
He doesn't say that.
Yeah, I mean, Icarus is probably definitely gonna stare at it for longer than necessary, but like, and then they're just gonna like, it doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with it.
No, you don't understand. I don't miss shots. Something has to be wrong with it.
You're old.
We all
Yeah.
I mean, some of the
fuck.
the music's going out. That's not good.
Uh-oh. He said, "The fuck did you say to me?"
Well, I was gonna say, like, we all miss shots sometimes. Like, it's not uncommon.
They didn't call me Trick the Shot if I couldn't hit a goddamn bandit a couple feet away from me.
For the
sorry.
people who know the Trick name, or which is probably everybody, you have most certainly heard Trick the Shot.
Mhm.
He is like his legacy isn't as big as some of the other ones, but he certainly has a fucking repertoire. He's got stacks on stacks on stories on stories.
Oh, you're that one. Huh.
Icarus just kind of doesn't know what to say and just apologizes.
Let me see
Yeah.
it.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna aim at just like a tree in front of me and fire another shot.
Sure. Are you trying to deadeye it?
Yeah, like trying to be as accurate, like right in the
Sure,
middle.
roll to hit.
If it hits a night one, oh man.
I have hit a nat one.
Oh my god!
So as you go to fire, the weapon jams.
The hell?
What? That's normal, right?
What's wrong with it?
I think it's jammed, sir.
Jammed. That's what a shitty stuff they make down there in the Underdark.
I nudge like Icarus, like, did you tell him? Like,
Wow.
Not gonna say anything. Just gonna internalize that, think about it, and go like, yeah, okay.
I hate to say this, Mr. Trick, but it's only a bad workman that blames his tools.
He sort of like takes a deep breath and he holsters the gun in his pocket. So what'd you get out of the?
We'll remind you. You will have to fix that at some point, but we don't have to.
Yeah.
We don't have to like do that right now. So
what'd you get out of the guy?
Presentation.
And what do you
He
plan to
let
do
us-
with that information?
That's the rough part. Like, I don't know what we can do. If there's someone like that blindsided all of us, even those of us with experience, what can we do but escalate this to the school, tell them that there's someone here that requires attention from higher adventurers, and then leave.
Do we
Seems smart.
want to do that?
Pretty sure we're
It
allowed to do that, but like I don't know how good it would look if our first mission we went on we said we couldn't do.
It would look worse if we died.
editor's note: not good.
Yeah,
there's no.
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think
Translator's
we
note:
have to.
Keikaku means plan.
I don't think we necessarily have to give up on it. I'm just saying, backburner.
I think
Like,
first
I'd
things.
still like to prevent the stealing.
Well, like you guys mentioned, you now have an invitation to talk to them. You have a bit of an open relationship now. We can probably move around that, make it work, but for now I think it's better off that you hang back for a bit. This encounter showed you that you're probably not ready for it and need a little bit more training. I'm sure there's a lot of little odd jobs and whatnot around town that you can take to,
That's
Regroup
exactly
it.
what I was thinking.
Well, it was to be expected. I didn't think I would win my first fight either way.
Be happy we got out of it with not too
Not
bad
fucking
injuries.
Dracula. Not the Dracula.
Oh, you didn't show the fucking Dracula punch down.
That's what really happened. I mean, what time of day is it? Slicer? Is it still like day?
Yeah. Oh my god, it's still early. It's still early morning. You know, like it's. I mean, hell, it's probably not early morning. It's closer to like 11, 12 in the afternoon.
We still have the whole day.
Yeah.
I
mean,
think
we still-
maybe we head back to town, rest for maybe a couple hours, and figure something out.
Well,
yeah.
are we heading to town backwards or forward?
Well, forwards
mean-
is the bad part, right? That's where they are.
There's also towns and cities forward
Yeah,
as well.
I guess so.
Yeah, we could just go to a
We could-
different
I'm
we
town.
could
just
go
saying
together
because
forward.
forwards is closer.
I'm writing a letter to my dad.
As we speak.
Like, I tear out a page of my notebook, and
The page
which has
grows
infinite
back.
pages.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Talk to my dad in my head.
We did bad.
I'm gonna write him basically an account of our events of the events that happened since we last left, and pretty much just ask him for advice. Because I know I'm not experienced. Like I don't try it. To be too bold is to rush to your death. Ed knows that, so he's asking someone with experience.
I was like, well, I faced the madness, so couldn't be me.
I like the plan. Walk forward, find a town, rest for a bit.
Yeah, I think we should just go to a new town, see what's up, and then hell, maybe even ask more about
I got a free carriage, so
the gunslinger too. Yeah.
But that wouldn't look good to the company though. If we just left.
Do we just
we're not
do
leaving.
they?
We're still
Yeah.
working.
Do we?
Oh,
they
okay, oh,
need to
They're
know?
they're
You
not
said go
they're not
back to town.
expecting. They're not expecting you to finish this today. You know, it's they've given you things to work with, but like
Fucking,
I
they're waiting at the edge of town. Why haven't y'all come back? Like, yo, Everything
I mean,
good?
like on the bright side, at least we know like what we're dealing with instead of like going like, yeah, we'll deal with this later, and then going in like, oh fuck.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if I know what was making him so strong? Because I know it was magic.
Yeah, you can do that.
Have I heard of any spells or features that do that to a person?
Features.
Shit, that's pretty good. That's a 24.
One moment.
He's in there.
Please
he's in the
hold.
boy. Yeah, he had to go talk to him. Like, listen, big guy, you didn't have to go that hard in the paint.
Of course, the first time I roll my fancy spirally wizard die, I get like it's my first high roll of the night. It's Arcana.
After combat.
Yeah, you know of a couple spells that enhance physical strength, sure.
Okay, so I know for a fact it was a spell he cast. All right.
Because he ain't stronger than me.
What are you thinking it is?
Out of character, I think it was Tensor's transformation. That's my guess.
Interesting. Okay.
Interesting.
I did let you know it was charisma that he uses, and it's innate spellcasting as well. So keeping that in mind, might assist you on figuring out what it is that's wrong with him.
Wrong with him? What's right with him, you mean?
Yeah, that's true. What's what stinks on the man? You know, I'll put it that way.
So, Chirk, are you gonna be all right? You seem kind of shooken up about what happened.
Yeah, no, I'll be fine. You all did really good.
I don't know.
Took that advice to heart. You intimidated that one guy to get out of here. Used your smart to try and do some damage, and you did well.
Yeah, it was more of a suggestion anyway. It'd probably been better for him.
I'm sorry for rushing in the beginning. I was a bit worried that he would attack anyone else.
That's a noble thing, but you gotta remember that these people have combat experience. You don't know what they have up their sleeve, and clearly this one had quite a couple tricks up their sleeve, so.
Right.
Oh, I'm holding back. I'm holding back. I'm like, tricks.
Yeah. My father
Such a
always
fucking
taught
loser.
me that it's just as important in combat to know your opponent's skill level than to know your own.
And your conversation with him at the beginning was excellent. Kept him talking, kept him distracted. You got some information from it as well, so. And for Ken, it goes without saying. Did fantastic sneaking around and taking out the people around him.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
So
let's go see what needs doing around town. We have two adversaries that it's not advisable to go up against at the moment, so I'm not really sure what to do with ourselves.
like you said, do stuff around town.
There's another, smaller town up ahead, you said?
There's a smaller town, and then connected to that by less than a day's travel is a larger city. But you have two directions you could go: further into Zern or over towards Obeve.
I'll let you all pick where we're going. It's your
Obeve,
chest, after all.
Obeve seems more interesting to me, but don't you think we should stay near this city, like the Spiral City?
Oh, that
That's
isn't
the question.
It isn't the Spiral City. That's Never River. Never River is just like the location they told you to meet at. Spiral's base is in Trinoro.
Okay, so we're not like obligated to stay around that town.
No.
And
The rule.
did they give us any impression that they expected this carriage back soon?
Not really.
Okay.
I think they were expecting it to be destroyed, which is
I
why
mean,
they
yeah, we're
didn't give you a great one.
We're taking it into war.
Yep.
Okay, so we have a carriage and a license to go pretty much wherever we want, as long as we eventually defeat these bandits
Let's go to Amphido.
or deal with them at some point.
Take a road trip real quick. Monopoly.
And it's not ridiculous that we would be able to infer in character that she's a dragon, right? Because
That's
it's,
not ridiculous at all.
Yeah, no, especially since he said it was a lizard. You're just like, yeah, it's a
So,
dragon.
hold on, quick question. Did they take that lady too?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was
I was
one
about to say they
she
just
was with
left.
them.
Yeah, I was about to say, did they just leave her at the tree and were just surrounding her? Like, hey, Trick, you all right?
She,
I was
she
just
was,
wondering.
yeah, she was taken back. It's fine.
Well, I guess the question is, do we want to continue after we're done with side stuff to continue towards, Mac guy, or go towards Gunslinger, like for first time?
I am interested in the warden fellow. And especially considering he's alone, maybe we have a better chance against him.
I mean, technically we were alone here. I would, at least for me, the side guys didn't do much.
Yeah, one of them barely even scratched me, so yeah, you have a point.
I guess we'll decide in town. We don't have to decide it now.
Yeah, let's go eat some more sushi.
Bushi.
No.
All right.
Go to the next scene.
So, I need to know where you guys are going, so that I can.
Forward.
Yeah, but which forward?
Yeah, is that
Again,
Zern
two-
forward, right?
Yeah, is either
Like-
Zern
Yeah.
forward or Obebe forward. Up to
Anybody
you.
have any suggestions? Like, well, pretty much, we don't know a lot about what's going on in Zern. But we do know that in Obebe there's this gunslinger dude that's going around, and the ground is haunted. We know those two things
Ground's
about Obebe.
haunted.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I
guess-
think we should recover Zern first from whatever the fuck just happened, and then maybe after that we can head for Obebe.
I mean, you got your gut punched, but pretty much everyone else is fine.
I got
Okay.
rolled.
Oh yeah, Ken did get shot.
do y'all need some healing?
I got my gut punch. Yeah, I need a little bit. I need like 11.
All right.
I'll be alright.
Oh, we can take a short rest on the ride.
All right. All right.
We can sleep in the car.
But I'm not tired. I think the Zern is the move.
What were you saying, Theo?
There's an area you should avoid on the road, especially in these areas.
All right. Let us know. We'll stay away from them.
Keep us posted. I haven't been in this area at all, so I'm just following the road.
Get into another fight with the same guy. It's like, oh.
Like, oh, hey, back so soon. It's like, fuck.
All right. Well, if y'all need me, I'll be sleeping in the back. Well, actually, no. I'll just be up. Never mind.
Well, Icarus is going to sit in the back.
You want anyone in the front, Ed?
Oh, I can be up front.
Oh yeah, that's probably
Okay.
best.
So,
So,
Theodore,
Yo,
No, no.
Theo, tell him
Theo.
Theo.
we don't know much about you. I suppose you don't know much about us either, but,
And I like to keep a lot of it that way.
oh, right, fair enough. I imagine this leads to a pretty awkward ride in the front of the car. We're just kind of sitting silently next to each other, and Ed doesn't know if he should say anything and doesn't know what to say, and he just keeps, like, looking over at you.
Is everyone piled in the back too? Trick and Ken.
More than likely.
Okay.
I will say, though, to everyone here, when an opportunity like he presents it comes around, if you know you have no other options, it's best to take the only option you have left. We had probably the easiest end to talk to the leaders like you wanted to.
We're talking to him. That's my point. I don't think we were going to get any more from him than we got talking to him there. There wouldn't be any point to going with him.
We could have gotten numbers, how their fort's set up, even if they even have one. Who cheeses. Could have gotten
Okay.
a
In
lot
all
more.
honesty, I don't think a man like that would have exposed a bunch of strangers to that much information about his base.
Considering you wanted actual information about Spiral, I feel like he's willing to give a lot more than he's looking for.
I mean, we gave him something that and his people are killing him. So I guess he's, I wouldn't say gratitude towards us is like high, but he probably is wondering what's going on. So it has him puzzled. We have him on his feet a little, not that much, but it's something. The only thing we can do now is pretty much advance from where we are now. We can't keep talking about how, well, we should have took the deal. It's over now.
I forgot to check. There is like a postal system in these areas, right? If I get to the next town, I can mail my letter.
Yeah.
No postal systems. They're all gone now.
Use email now. Sorry.
we use the send mail.
And I write at the end of my letter that I'm not sure what town we'll end up in, so he can cast sending. Just like send your response.
You know, now he just sent it straight to you. He doesn't need a fucking paper.
Yeah.
Alright.
That would be cool if there was like magic paper that folded itself into a paper airplane
Harry
and
Potter?
just like flew across. Yeah.
The fucking
That'd be
letter
sick.
rips itself.
Alright, so I need to know, are you going to the town or are you going to a city?
Probably the town since it's closer.
Yeah, we're going to the town
The
first.
town is definitely closer. I just need to know your final destination, you know?
The first town we come across in
Yep.
Zern, right?
Yep, final
Yeah.
say, yep.
If there's no work there, we'll probably just move on.
Yeah. Headed probably eventually to the city. We're just gonna rest in the town.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I will bring you to a city in Zern.
Nice. City time.
Get to see
Melanie again. I'm joking.
Yippee.
Yippee. She's
I'm
grown up.
alive.
What? What? I'm alive.
Oh, he did.
Kratos is dead as fuck.
He's
He's dead, dead as hell. Like,
He's been dead for a long time.
Yeah,
And then
fucking-
there's Craddock. He's dead.
He's dead. And then there's Greta.
I'm alive, fool.
DK.
I mean, his wife could have did something.
She didn't.
She didn't. Okay. Me then. All right. Yeah.
He's got a game to play.
Yeah,
Does
fucking.
Does Decay have a new man?
Probably not. I hope not.
all right. So you have two choices along the road. And where you go will depend on the availability of the things that you can do. So there are two cities. One is the city of Dawnish, and the other one is Redgrove.
Ooh, I like the sound of Red Grove.
Yeah, Redgrove does sound cooler. What do you say, gang?
I'm good with either.
Am I familiar
Grove,
with
yeah.
either city?
You have been to both, I would say.
Is
Because
any particular city that does not like me?
at this point, it's been so long that they probably would have forgotten about grudges anyway.
Yeah.
There might be, like, people in the city, but it's not like you have outstanding warrants or anything, you know? Like,
You're not
We
Dagor.
don't got no wanted posters right now.
I mean, I imagine like a legendary adventurer would be received pretty well, and
Hey, yo.
you never know. I will say, the city of Dawnish is larger, you know, versus Redgrove, which is comparatively much smaller, but Redgrove is a little bit more, you know, like rural city, like basically like borders on being a city or just a large town, you know, like that kind of a thing, versus Dawnish, which is an actual
Okay.
straight up city.
If I had to give a
Moving on.
suggestion, Dawnish is like a proper city, but that might mean there's probably some competition for work over there. So if there is work to be had, and for us to be able to take our time and do it effectively, the other one is probably the best.
Red Grove.
Yeah,
Do
right.
we know where the combat trials are?
Well, that's what I was about to
Larger
ask.
cities. So if you're
Okay.
going to go for a combat encounter, which is what they're called, you would have to go to Dawnish. If that's what you wanted to do at this point.
My
Red Grove
vote's for
would not.
Dawnish.
Damn. All right. I'm now more leaning towards Dawnish.
Because I'm itching for a fight we can actually win, instead of going up against Superman.
You don't know if we'll win though. That's the problem.
No, I would do. I got a lot of
Okay.
shit
Thank you,
pent
man.
up.
Oh yeah, I
guess
gotta
do
I gotta
this.
send you the document on how those work. Huh?
I got a lot of stuff to deal with.
I'll show you. I'll show you.
Not again.
I'll show you. The document. The doc. Dr. Dre is now in Raymere.
It's all redacted except you just see mac and cheese in the middle.
Mac and cheese.
I'll do that
Oui.
a little later. But yeah, so that's 2 votes for Dawnish.
I'll go with Dawnish then if that's
Yeah,
for
well,
their.
three.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
if it's yeah,
Fair enough.
Dawnish is
Alright,
big city
Dawnish.
time.
How many days away is that?
Dawnish is about a day and a half versus Red Grove, which would have been maybe about a day. You know, they're in 2 different directions, but it's the actual distance is pretty comparable.
Okay.
So I
Yeah,
will,
sure.
I have work tomorrow morning, so I might have to leave soon.
it's fine. We're ending session soon.
Okay.
I had to restart my my roll 20. Just give me a sec.
We're done. We can't. Roll 20. You're sick. You make me sick.
Oh, lol.
You guys
Oh,
should
baby,
be
look at
on
this.
should be on Dawnish by
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Wait a second!
Wait a minute. This looks
Could it be?
familiar. We made it, Tommy. Like you said.
Dude, I had to stop myself from laughing when he was like, "Yeah, well, let's go to Monopolis." Because
Come on,
I'm,
Monopolis.
I'm sitting on the same map that you were using. Like, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
let's go to our favorite bar at the Elbow.
I know where we're going. It's like right about where is
Let's
it?
go to our favorite.
Run by
Where
King.
is it? Hold on, I gotta find the cheese guy. Where is he? He's right here.
You call the cheese an ambassador.
Cheese
Cheese guy.
He's just cheese
The
guy,
cheese
you
guy
know?
to Omer.
Yeah, you guys are gonna run in the cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Fucking no bull
Run
like
and boom.
Fedora.
Yeah, fucking,
yeah, fedora. That's what you're doing.
Gravity's gonna
Oh.
come here. It's like, what the fuck? This town looks the same.
Finally, I'm back home
Lol.
where things are normal.
What is there somewhere on Raymere? I choose to believe that there is a giant moving boot.
Somewhere.
Love.
It's actually, I was gonna say it's close.
Dude.
The sock.
Yeah, with 31, 31J, like.
Yeah.
Oh, 31J.
Anyway,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
anyway, yeah, you guys can make your way in. Dawnish does sit to a lakeside, having a river that passes through. And Dawnish is, I mean, it's a cheerful Zern town. There's a lot going on today, however, as you enter the town. And I will briefly explain. They are in the midst of a festival, as you begin. Though you don't know what the festival is. It just is a festival.
Where are we coming from? North, south?
You're coming from the southwest, most likely.
Put myself down there.
So probably right around here. And
Fucking
as you pass through the more sort of like outskirts of the city, the people are kind. Although over here, a lot of them are sort of just a little bit more on the I don't know, rougher side, I would say, comparatively to how I mean, you know Zaren. Oh, I got followed. Hello, thank you so much for. Oh my God! Random cosmic horror. Thank you so much.
That was the cosmic horror.
But yeah, the people around here are a little rougher, little sharper jawed, we'll say, versus the people that live in the cities, which are a little bit. I mean, they're still rugged. Living in Zaren sort of forces you to be rugged, right? But they're not as I guess unwilling to chat, you know. The people around in the lower districts are more just like, nah, you know, outside the wall. They're a bit more like, you fucking tourists, you know. They're not really bothered with you, but they're also not going to hold a conversation. But you are able to make your way into town. The people is I, Lord of the Void, Father Abyss, patron of the cosmic beyond. I was led here by following the spirits of the void. Feel blessed by my presence. Thank you, I appreciate it.
We do.
Praise be.
Praise.
But yeah, as you enter the city, the guards that are standing at the walls just kind of let you pass by. And you can start to hear the sounds of a parade as you make your way through. But that is where we will end our session for today, as it is 2:20.
It's time for me to V3 it up now.
Oh no!
My
brother in
circadian
Christ, I
rhythm
feel
is
sorry.
so-
Chapter 6 trial at 2 a.m. Oh my god!
Oh my God! You're
I'm-
going into the trial?
thinking about it.
Wait! The
It is-
trial?
I'm already at the trial, yeah.
Oh,
Don't do
don't
it.
do it
Don't
alone.
do it.
Don't do it
This
alone.
is-
I'm
yeah,
telling
this
you, man.
is
Don't
like
do it alone.
This is easily the longest trial.
You don't
Like,
have work
it's
tomorrow, right?
Super long.
No,
Okay,
No.
then do what you need to do.
that's the only reason.
I
dude.
I
Well,
get.
it's
done
actually
with
the
it.
30th, so if AJ's, I mean, I got a AJ, so at the end of V3,
Yeah, it's after the 30th. I'm pulling the fucking the SpongeBob
Chris-
movie. Krusty Krab. 6 days.
you're doing it fun.
Anyway,
For trash.
fuck it, sick
Yeah.
baths.
So I'll cook up a recap for next week.
All right, and I'll make a backup one just in case you lie.
I feel like I'll make like individual memes for panels of recaps that'll just supplement other people's.
You send it to us, we put it in the panel.
Hope you know when it comes to me, it's not gonna be good.
Ah,
I'm
my
going with
I'm
fucking.
not gonna make it. All right.
All right.
Good night, guys.
Yep. Thank you so
Arrivederci.
much. I'm gonna
Nice.
arrivederci, and bye bye.
Bye-bye.